FTG maybe, and not the Bulwark if we're doing the weeklies. Maybe Vanguard, so you can heal me.
We are live on Twitch. Where's the YouTube? All right, YouTube always has such a delay. Welcome. We are here today, everybody, with Jefficus and Revan619, renowned rogue trader. Von Valencia's dynasty himself.
Oh yeah, the only one.
The only one. The only
John Von Valencia?
It's John Von Valencia. What's up, Iron Warrior, World Eater, and Doomboy? Alright, so we're gonna do hard stratagems today. I think that'll be the easiest way to just get this ball rolling. I don't even know what they are today, to be honest, but Reliquary with Aggravated Assault. Oh, this one's pretty easy. I'm just gonna go play tactical for this.
Oh man, we have Iron Warrior and World Eater here today.
Yeah, we have some real dedicated.
What's up, boys? What's up?
Yeah, followers. What's up, Kane? Kane is games. He's also a Twitch streamer. Cool dude. Cool dude. I've been hanging out in his chat for like 9 months. Let's Alright, I'll just play the Heroic Plasma with the Iron Warrior build to make Iron Warrior happy. And then we're just gonna go straight in.
Playing heavy with the 50%.
Playing heavy with the weeklies.
You guys like it? I mean, I know there's a little bit of
No. Playing heavy with the weekly stratagem. The one where it says don't play heavy.
The one rule.
I mean, we could do the weekly. Do you guys both need the weekly right now?
I do. Revan needs XP though, so he just needs runs.
Alright, we can do both. Get it knocked out, then I'll swap off a heavy.
I've literally bought my only max level everything just so I don't suck as hard.
Oh, Revan, you can go prestige if you need a prestige or whatever. It doesn't matter, dude. We'll clear it.
Oh, I meant for the others. For the weekly, I'll just try not to embarrass myself in the first one. Then after that, I'll show how much I suck with everything else.
I'm just gonna
warm up around. I gotcha.
Indy and I got cooked.
Did you?
Not an Inquisitor says, tell Revan, thank you for the Rogue Trader guidance. He's the real king. You know who else is a real king, not an Inquisitor? You, because I even want to make you a standard moderator for a while. Welcome, welcome. You may now dispense the rules with extreme prejudice.
Ban everybody.
You may now ban everyone. Yeah, they're all gene stealers. So like when the High Fleet comes, be ready. Isolate the platinum.
Jefficus.
Oh, what is it?
Oh no, I was just gonna say, Jefficus, check the chat. Like, if I get asked that question you were just asking, I'm the one on the right. I'll just go with that.
Oh, I know what you look like, Revan. I was gonna say, are you hanging out with Wes Hammer, like pre YouTube era? The hair is similar.
What's up, Alpinor? And Homie Soprano and Cav.
To be fair, when I started playing Rogue Trader, I was like, there's no point hiding what I look like. I look like every single person that plays Warhammer.
Revan, you should play in an Ulfar like cosplay.
An Ulfar cosplay would be pretty epic. My player says, wait, what? I mean, you're now a standard moderator, not an Inquisitor. I mean, it's pretty fitting for a guy with an Aquila picture.
Moving into position now, Lieutenant.
That Invader I see, it's a Subjugator, actually. I always thought these guys look like they have a Six Flags color scheme. Oh, Juan, thank you for joining the Imperial Guard.
Yeah, if people start trying to quiz me, I will not be able to do that. I haven't kept up on the lore since 3rd edition.
Me neither. That's, Now, Indy and I got kind of cooked here. We did this time we got,
Oh, Halberd immediately. What? Oh, am I the guy taking the damage?
there's no great responsibility on this one.
Yeah, it's the healing one.
Oh, what the heck?
It's just our cast on ours.
Oops. I tried to parry and unparryable. Parry me, daddy.
Immediately throwing.
Oh, that's good.
The good thing is, if you revive it, you full health.
True.
Oh my god. Grab that. This is a spicy start, indeed.
It is, yeah. Wave 2.
What needs grappling?
On my way.
Walk available.
Put your gat away, dude.
Alright,
might
I'm
as
sucking
The
dive
first
this time.
try.
That was gross.
Yeah. I didn't know the shockwave from the Chaos Spawn could 75% to 0, dude. That's freaking crazy, dude.
I have the Vanguard
I don't-
legs look. They do look pretty Spartan from Halo-y.
I don't even have a good excuse. I literally saw him run straight line at me, and I was like, yeah, I'll just block that, and then it flashed red, and I was like, I already pressed the... parry button.
You're like, oh no. I've made a terrible mistake. Pizza when you should have French fried.
Yes, exactly.
Other way to put it.
When you think that you can have it.
Probably the hardest part.
Yeah. Does the last part in this count as a boss fight for the purposes of having another Hellbrute spawn on us, or no?
It can
No,
still,
you can have double Hellbrute.
You can have double Hellbrute, yeah.
You can have double. Yeah.
Juan says, thanks for YouTube vids, love the content, keep them coming, brother. Sure will, Juan. And Finn Law says, good morning, chat. Everyone's doing well. We are indeed. We are indeed doing
Yeah,
well.
full HP, no one's made a mistake yet.
May Lieutenant Titus's path also be
Ignore these skull emblems that Revan and I have. These are actually new cosmetics.
Those are like just veteran seals.
Yep.
Yeah, it means we're doing awesome.
You see the ESRB rating for Space Marine 2 changed because of microtransactions or purchases available in the game specifically.
I mean, what was it before? There's no way this game was an M with you chopping guys in half.
I'm pretty sure it was a Europe thing
That makes sense.
that required them to put a label on it to identify that they have like DLC in-game purchases.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was a thing that they accounted for.
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
totally out of ammo, by the way.
Oh,
I'm totally... that actually-
classic Vanguard move.
It took all of it to kill that thing.
Yeah.
I also
Gotta
got
get
like
another one,
cushioned
watch.
by the two Terminators. Subjugators and invaders do look alike. They definitely do. They look like awfully. They look like a theme park color scheme, to be honest. See you, Ethel Ravine says peak Flamenter gameplay. With our about to get another boss here. Yep.
Oh wow, got the back-to-back, huh?
Yeah, I need ammo badly though. 'Cause
There's
I have to
ammo
go
in
down-
here.
I have to
Did
go
you-
down here. Well, there's the ammo
Some
thing down
boxes.
here. I can go and just zip to these dudes.
Okay.
See I don't get shot.
I'm with the boss.
Oh yeah, there's tons of ammo in here.
He's cutting to the crate. Watch the range attacks. Just nuking boss. Wave 2.
Oh, sorcery.
Yep.
I think about buying the Dark Angel DLC. Is it worth it? Well, do you like Dark Angels? If you like Dark Angels, it's probably worth it. I think it's one of the better ones, to be honest. So I've never been like a huge Dark Angels fan personally.
I just think they look cool.
The Elevator's cosmetic pad. That'll. Non-Inquisitor says, "Yo, Jefficus, did you see the Dawn of War gameplay reveal today?" Or
I did not know. I didn't know there was
gamer
one.
thing.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out as well. That was the game that got me into Warhammer.
Hey, me too.
Yeah, like I said, 3rd edition, yeah.
It's the classic.
Next,
Got the
I
sword.
went to Games Workshop just after Dawn of War came out, so I was playing. It was like, yeah, it's cool. Walked in the shop and they're like, oh, you're this many customer. Here's a free like Necron set and a Nightbringer. Sorry. And I was like, woo, free models. 10-year-old me, yay.
I was too young when the Dawn of War came out to like really understand the game, but I enjoyed. I got into 40K off of my friends who liked the tabletop in high school. That was like 15 years ago.
See, I grew up playing the original Command & Conquer with my uncle, so when that came out, I was just like, yeah, I'm in. Nice.
Ooh, yeah.
Command & Conquer's pretty good. Etrian says, hello FTG, hello all. Welcome, Etrian. Hey FTG, how do you deal with the Chaos Meatballs? I just take Melta to them, because Melta Inferno Pistol actually performed quite well versus Chaos One. I think their stocks
I
went
find
up.
them really easy to fight because their attacks are very telegraphed, so you just parry or block.
Yeah, I think the only problem they have is like the balance parry windows. Those be a pain.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because you have to, like, intentionally preamp it. It's kind of his fault.
But my fighting will be impacted.
My first class was heavy, though, so I'm pretty used to the window, otherwise I just died.
That's true.
Enemy seeks to disrupt the battlefield.
Finished and ready.
I will steal this. I mean, claim this relic for the Blood Ravens.
To taint me. Far from the light, brothers. Relics glow.
You're on Mantis Warriors, Finlock? I didn't know there were Mantis Warriors players. That was just, Fable.
Well, you don't play with Scorpions?
No. Becky Marine says, hey man, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. How are you? We're also here with Revan619 and Jefficus today.
Hi.
And they are also presumably good. Oh, God.
One of us might.
Hey, I've got Dungeons and Dragons in a couple hours, so I am happy.
What class are you playing as?
Monk.
Oh, Monk. What race?
Yeah, 2024 Monk is crazy. Dragonborn. 2024
Dragonborn
Dragonborn also crazy.
Monk.
Yep.
They are so cheeks in Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah. In 2024 at 5th level, you get an ability where you can just have a flight speed. Like, here you go. Like, what the hell?
See, I was a big 3.5 and Pathfinder player.
Oh, yeah, nice.
4th I entirely skipped. 5th I got into that a little bit, mostly to the Baldur's game.
Our next campaign might be a path 2 rule set.
Yeah. Well, I know there's actually, I can't remember his name, but there's a content maker who actually streams on YouTube Rogue Trader games, Jeffcus, if you wanted to do that.
Oh.
So one of the community managers asked if I wanted to. I was like, I literally can't do the days that they were saying, because I have, like, so many children.
Maybe, we'll see. I'll have a lot more time on my hands in the near future, so...
Where is this? Oh, I found it finally.
They're trying to do like a Dark Heresy thing, probably. Is that what they're trying to do?
I reckon they'll probably do that. I know when Rogue Trader released, they actually had the voice cast to play a game, and I'm hoping they did some Dark Heresy.
Oh, that's cool. I actually really enjoyed when the Baldur's Gate 3 cast did like a D&D game.
Yeah.
That was really entertaining.
I mean, it was Cheeks that hit me, but it was funny watching you run into that too.
My frames. No, Raven!
I thought I dodged far enough, and I stopped to shoot. I did not. Sorry, just casually frame. My bad.
These are race guys in 2-shot. You unpack at assault.
That's nuts.
So you got the read. You got D&D in 7 minutes. That's pretty soon. Incredibly soon.
My vigor has returned.
Should be noticed, this is my technically 3rd week playing the game, so if I'm sucking and dying, it's...
Dang, you just picked it up. You picked it up for year 2.
yeah.
Have you done the campaign yet?
Yeah, I smashed it out and then immediately started. But, you know, I'd actually just finished the campaign and you messaged me.
Oh, wow.
I'm curious now. So what's your opinion on the campaign versus the operations then?
Well, obviously the campaign's really, really short. I did play the original as well, but I felt it felt a little bit rushed, and then at the end where they're just suddenly like, oh yeah, by the way, these guys, I was like, oh, they did that in Rogue Trader 2 and they added them for like 5 minutes. Yeah, because you see, like, the temple. I was really hoping we would actually get some of the enemies from the last mission, because obviously it's all about their tech, and I was like, oh yeah, that's my favorite faction. Yep.
Necron.
Yep. I didn't know if we were allowed to spoil.
We're fine. The game's been out for a year.
Dude, people still get mad at me for giving away the that you fire Chaos Space Marine in Act 1. So.
What the heck, dude?
Yeah, dude, I get people like, oh, spoiler. And I was like, it's literally a video about finding the boss. Like, there's no way I can't spoil it.
Yeah, like, bro, like, what do you...
I'm sorry, I'll do better. But yeah, like, obviously I was a little disappointed, but I actually, no, I thought it was good. Like, short, yeah, but then there's so much with the operations. They put so much work into updates and improving things. Because like I did briefly play it when it first came out, when they only had like the first 4 difficulties, and I didn't play it very much. I played like maybe 20 minutes of operation. I was like, eh. And some of the guns they didn't feel as balanced, but like I can see how much love has gone into it, and I was super keen. The original plan was actually to go into PvP with a lot of my friends that play competitive shooters, but they've been dragging their feet like crazy, so that's why I've been focusing on trying to learn operations.
12 gauge, just responding to you real quickly. So I think one of the reasons why a lot of people don't like the 2024 rules is because it feels very much like 4th edition. D&D feels like a video game at this point because you have so many resources at your disposal that unless you're doing back-to-back combats, there's no way you're ever going to feel threatened. So
a Dampo
that's probably
with
where that's coming
the
from.
100 bits. Can you show me the most meta builds for Vanguard? It's pretty much all the same as the last Vanguard build I posted with the Power Axe. Power Axe one's pretty much the most meta setup. I mean, the most meta setup of this class is just using tactical prowess. Zone impact.
We can cross to the next island.
Vanguard's the only one that I enjoy using fencing. All the others I prefer block.
He does have a lot of benefits from fencing.
I like bulwark fencing.
Well, I like that you can do obviously the heavy backdash attack and then gun strike afterwards. It's like it feels like a built-in combo rather than trying to pseudo a heavy.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You're right. You're right. Yeah.
And Kane and his games with the Prime sub. Very much Kane. You guys should check out Kane as well. He does stream this game occasionally. Super nice guy.
The Raising Canes?
No, I don't think it's Raising. It's Kane and his games.
We must try again to align
He's pretty active in the Space Marine 2 Discord as well, and they just play together there. He's a true fan. Space Marine
Yeah,
2.
the first time I did this operation, I ended up standing in that
we
circus
just-
like 10
We didn't
minutes.
step out of it. God damn it. Alright, we'll go those guys. The Reneo Volkite's actually pretty good.
Finish and ready. Betray our path and tag.
Right, there we go.
Oh,
Army
even I
says
can't
tip
get
of the
that.
spear plus inner fire is way more
No,
fun.
you
I do
can't go
agree.
back.
I think Vanguard's meta build setup is pretty fucking boring.
As a new player, it's kind of nice being able to chain
Yeah,
execute,
it is.
especially when you don't have the block and parry time.
I don't mind the chain execute as much as I mind the healing portion. It's a little boring to me.
Oh, dude, I'm so happy when I see those guys in the party, because even if I'm not playing, I'm like, oh, yeah, free
That is
HP,
true.
yes.
Alright, that's
Head to the next altar.
it is definitely the best perk overall.
It's
Inner
like,
fire
the
would
perk
be
I've
better.
got on Assault, I'm like, so everyone does 20% more, but it's like, yo, everyone gets free grenades, I'm like, nice.
Can we talk about how Ferrus Manus is going to be coming back as the Primarch of the
The Iron Hands will finally get to be
the
cool.
Legion of the Damned? Dude, he's going to be the Legion of the Damned Primarch. He's going to be like the Headless Horseman.
Is that
It's gonna be
actually
epic.
confirmed?
No.
Yeah, there's no way that's actually true, right? Like,
No.
I've heard rumors the Emperor's coming back.
Yeah, I heard rumors of the
Emperor coming out, that'd be cool.
It's only been a rumor since like the game first started.
Yeah.
Position for us to cross.
Also, Avy says, phew, first time I managed to catch a stream in days, lol. Also, those leaked data sheets are the fakest things I've seen on the internet. They kinda are, yeah.
Listen. AI is one hell of a tool.
Non-Inquisitor says if he comes back as losing the Dan Primarch, I quit 40k.
I quit for
All of 40k.
I mean, just do what Games Workshop do. Just ignore certain aspects that you don't like anymore, which tends never happened, even if they don't
Yeah.
officially wreck on it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, when's Ghost Rider coming back? Or whatever his discount name is.
Our way to the next
Will Ferrus Manus still be forklift? Step off, no, god damn it. Jeff,
Step off.
you gotta pay attention when you're spinning the
We
thing.
need the lands to
Oh, really?
Yeah, step
Hey,
off.
It's not just an automatic,
No.
like,
No,
it just
no.
happens?
I have an anecdote earlier that was the first thing I
third spin
discovered.
or
Was I
whatever, yeah.
stood on it for 10 minutes. I was like, why
Oh
isn't this
my
progressing? You literally have to
gosh.
step off as it lines. The characters
True.
give an audio cue.
Are we good?
The next altar remains out.
No, you just gotta wait until it comes.
Gotcha.
When you see the path align.
Waiting for come, proceeding.
We're almost there.
Stopped. We will not be overcome. Another altar
Alright,
is
stop.
reachable.
Alright, perfect.
Hey.
Well done, now we can get out of Moria.
Our route
Perfect,
is clear,
perfect.
brothers. The traitorous sorcerer can be slain.
Yes, Non-Inquisitor has been knighted. He now has the power to use the rules with extreme prejudice.
Use and abuse.
I don't think I've ever had a moderator abuse anything. Honestly, Mr. Reed probably abuses the most.
Foul trick. We will break through it. Look at these foul eyes! Those eyes provide energy for the sorcerer's protection. We cannot slay him while injured. Its destruction has
Oh, I can't shoot through that.
time to smash the rest! Wait for the eyes to reappear. Then we strike. Swapping out Magnet. Your deaths will be agonizing, but your restoration will be splendid. Time to claim victory over this heretic, brothers. Let us no longer suffer the existence of this traitor. Here is where your lies and your life end. Now deal a blow to all of that heretic's ink. Realign the obelisk replica on the control console.
I feel bad for the Grey Knights of the Terminus decree. They do have to fight Custodes potentially, which is pretty rough.
Tell us a report.
Pretty rough.
We've stared
There's no way they're not winning that fight. And I love Grey Knights because I played Demon Hunters.
I feel bad for the Games Workshop employee who chat GPT the Terminus decree. Like, what do I do with this? What do I make this?
Maybe he read it. He's like, oh my god, AI is the future.
A message from the Emperor.
Maybe they had one of those contracts with the company that they have to use AI in their production. So I know a few advertising companies have to do that. They get paid to do it. They're just like, let's record a bunch of law using AI. So ChatGPT, what do you think would be called the Grey Knights? Terminus decree.
Let's put like the most wanked faction up against the Grey Knights.
Dude, they're
Our
literally
Custodes
Joe
are a
Boston.
little overhyped at times, but they are still strong. They are still incredibly strong.
I have watched
Oh man,
Space
this
King.
loading screen.
Finlock, I
What
love
the
Space
heck?
King. I literally watched it just today.
Someone said, does anyone actually like Games Workshop? I'm sure somebody likes Games Workshop. Anyone
The
in this
investors
chat, yeah,
love Games Workshop.
they
If
love
they're
them.
watching, I do. They should totally sign a contract. with me.
We love Games Workshop.
We love Games Workshop here.
We love Games Workshop and Saber Interactive and Owlcat. Actually, we do like Owlcat.
Oh yeah, no, they're really
Yeah,
solid.
they're cool.
They get too much grief and they do too much. Like they just all they do is free updates, and they were like, yeah, look, we had a rush production, so here's years of free content, updates, reworks,
Mhm.
where they actually listen to the community.
Not even Games Workshop likes Games Workshop. That's why they changed their brand. They were ashamed. Did you see like the new Games Workshop brand they did?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were like total corporate. Kyle says, hey, if you's popping to say hi, hope you have a good stream. Thanks, Kyle. Oh god, that logo. Yeah, I saw. What was that thing I sent you, Jeff? The Games Workshop versus Games Workshop. I'll put it up on the screen. I have it somewhere here. Oh, I have it. I saw this posted. I'll put this on the stream.
Tabor tank. After you've done a parry, so it has to be balance or fencing, you just hold the heavy attack.
Let's see here. Guys, how do we feel about the new... I'm gonna ask chat this, how they feel about this new logo. How do we feel about this, guys? It is very corporate.
Honestly, I actually see that in all the local shops. I'm like, ugh.
I saw this posted on like the subreddit for Warhammer 40k at one point. I thought it was very funny.
I'm guessing they're trying to like rebrand to get distance from like certain links because it's going to get super mainstream
Yeah.
after the Henry Cavill stuff. And
That's true. It will. Definitely
Yep, that's probably exactly what's gonna happen.
Will. All right, we
They're
will.
preparing for Cavill's show, just like we're preparing for Space Marine 3.
True. They changed the logo. They did mellow.
dude, if they start really taking off those projects, I'm just gonna go and trend, hit the gym hard, and be like, yo, put me in, put me in.
Put me in, guys.
Just make me a space.
I'll be a
Marine,
Space
guys.
Wolves extra.
Yeah, I would gladly do it.
I'll die of the Hormigón the first 5 minutes of Space Marine 3. Just let me in, guys.
Yeah, I'll be that all for. I'll learn Norwegian just for that moment.
FCG,
Oh, that does.
it kicked me from the lobby.
Kicked you from the
It
lobby.
removed me.
Hold on, let me buy you again. I have you on Steam. Hold on.
Plus, I can totally be a space wolf. I already know how to swear in Norwegian.
That is the only requirement.
Do you own a dog?
They're farming
No,
outrage
no.
like Cracker Barrel did. I don't think it's the same as Cracker Barrel did. I would just say put me in as a servitor. If I want.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Yep.
I'd be a great servitor.
I mean, I can do the high voice if they want to make me a Mechanicus, or I can do the low voice if they want to make me a Marine. I'm cool with both. Hell, at this point, I'll do Space King voices. I don't care.
Oh, there you go.
That's the Flash Kid series out right now, right?
Yeah, they just released their third episode, I think yesterday.
Let me send us
We're gonna
in.
do the hard mode Stratagem now for the weekly, or
Oh no, that's what we just did.
We're
we
gonna
just
do
did the hard.
Yeah.
We're gonna do the hard. Yeah, we just did the hard
Wow.
weekly. Yeah. Why people started dying in the first 5 minutes?
What the heck, dude?
yeah, it's why- it's why I
will
got-
swap.
That's why I got one shot by the thing I tried to parry.
Yeah, that's why people were getting swatted out of the sky by the Hellbrute.
Getting swatted.
No, so
Hellbrute's calling SWAT, dude. No, I understand.
I saw
Don't worry, I
I
understand.
saw a Terminator pointing a Soul Reaver cannon while the thing was charging up his plasma cannon. Like, this is some shit. Like,
Oh man.
would we call Servitor FTG chat, FTG, and asking for build advice? Servitor me would probably give some pretty terrible build advice.
Unironically, if they were taking in extras to do servitors, I could hook you up if you're in the UK because I know the company that does all the extra work for all the filming that comes over here.
I had a cousin that's an extra in like all the M. Night Shyamalan movies, but
Yeah. Well, it's one company in the UK that did all the Star Wars films. They did all of like Rings of Power. I got offered to be a boat raider probably this month actually for Rings of Power. And I was like,
for a boat raider,
yeah, I don't know if it's the Nemorians or something. I have not watched Rings of Power. All it said was boat warrior, and I was like, and they sent me a
Boat
message.
warrior.
Revan would be a pretty cool boat warrior.
You could be
Scans
maybe
show
they're
that you're
bringing in
in
the pirate people.
Retaking those sectors is a lost cause.
We're only in, like,
Lord
Lord of the Rings or Return of the King for like 5 seconds.
Commandeer a Nova Cannon implosive warhead
Yep.
from the Navy supplies in the Astra Militarum depot.
Someone said I went to school with a kid who was an extra in a Diary of a Wimpy Kid. He was a dick. That is it's a tragic story, Adampo.
Wow.
I actually, before I ended up doing other things in working in the government sector, I went to drama school, so I actually have a lot of profile active people that I've met. None of them close enough to do anything for.
Damn, lore drop. And a drama school, that's cool.
I went to Identity in London, which is like really famous, like the English actors going into it.
Oh.
Jump and read the storm is dissipated.
Advance while it is clear.
But yeah, I got a film role, but then I got someone pregnant, so I was like, whoops, well, I guess I get a job that I can be at home for.
Yeah, classic.
Oh yeah. Yeah, whoopsie daisy.
Is there a reason you prefer keyboard and mouse over controller? I love keyboard and mouse, but I find this game so good in controller because I hate controllers.
Euro throw.
Ring through the
What else there is to it? I don't think controllers are a very good input method unless I'm playing a fighting game. Even though I like a fight stick more.
Plus it auto aims body, so it's hard.
Yeah, I also don't like aim assist. I mean, analog sticks are just worse for aiming. And
Wasted in there.
The storm has dissipated.
that one's definitely coming out.
I have walked worlds unnumbered, but not yet
First one
found
strike is pretty gross. Wait, FTG is playing as a Blood Angel? I can't believe my eyes. Seeing is believing. Well,
Yeah, surgical strike. Do,
The storm has settled.
Wave 2.
jump back to you.
good FTG, how we doing? Doing pretty good, Diffa. How are you doing?
I pray these sands are cleansing the chitin from those Xenos.
Oh, I mistimed the roll. Don't mind me sandbagging over here.
Okay, Jeff's got the boss.
Oh, maybe not. Oh, we died at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, there are a lot of gunners, dude. What
Yeah, that's what got me the first one. I should have been taking the low gun.
The battle
the- Thank you.
shall break.
Cleaning up.
I have walked worlds unnumbered, but not yet found one I could not conquer.
The second one, I wasn't paying attention to the Neurothroat's waves, unfortunately.
Another alien form.
I want that purple actually.
No storm will delay our airborne.
You were for 20 plus years on controller within 6 months on keyboard. I was equal within a year. I was better. Mouse keyboard is just far better. I think for aiming, it definitely is. Aim assist is very strong now, though. So it does actually take a lot of practice to get better than aim assist on keyboard
Depends
and
on the
mouse.
game as well.
That's true.
Like COD, yeah, there's no way you don't play a controller if you want to be top. But for like this, like, I prefer keyboard and mouse because I can aim to the head.
Also, the turn speed of your camera is very fast.
Yeah.
Diva says, doing amazing. Managed to do the hard weekly stratagem just in time. Hell yeah, Diva. Somebody need help with that. Somebody asked me in the comments. I don't know if they're here. But, whoever messaged me on the membership community post I made, if you're here, we can do that later today.
I'm so sorry, Jeff. I just did the pug thing where I picked up the medikit.
Righteous storm.
Oh, you're fine, dude. It's okay.
A tragedy that all these munitions cannot be unleashed upon the alien scum.
Activate the Master's console and wait the machine spirit. Constructed to load the implosive warhead onto the train.
I'm sniper, so if I die, it's completely my fault.
The Imperials indomitable.
This is serious.
I know
Aim
it's a minor
assist.
thing, but I.
What is it?
One to the
This guy just said aim assist is almost cheating. Interesting times for PvE is whatever. What is it? Why does it exist in PvP? Because otherwise controllers would feel horrific.
Controllers suck.
They would feel
Yeah.
horrific to aim with.
The one that let me realize that was Gears of War, because if you that had really weak aim assist. If you tried to take on PC players with that, it was really good.
Indy was a god with on Gears of War controller though.
We must locate that console.
Zone throughs.
Oh, that's
Revan, no!
The Imperium's hammer rises to strike.
That was my full eyes. Next episode was good.
Soul Crusher, fill your mind. Avenging Angel, your disposal.
That was cool. Nice little combo we did there. Damn, so what makes PvP competitive then? Strafing behind cover? I mean, it's still hard. Even with aim assist, like there's still a lot more that goes into a game than just your aim.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't think aim assist made space for me.
The armory.
No, it's like even with the PvP, it's still there's still definitely it might lower the overall like the potential skill cap. Doesn't mean there's no skill cap though. Especially in PvP games. It's like playing on like the classic controller setup versus the modern controller setup in Street Fighter.
Especially on classic, when you work out that modern people can only do certain inputs, so you always know
Yep.
what their first hit's going to be.
Gotta learn classic.
Machine spirit, heed my will.
It's like using the dark side of the forest versus like training in the light. It's all about.
This is one of my friends taught me about when I was playing in Street Fighter. I was doing so well, going to the top ranks, it's like, I was good easy. And he was like, okay, play me, and he fucking annihilated me.
A lot of Minoras. Oh, that's the
The
thing. That's
machine
the
spirit
thing.
requires its rights.
Minora's are shockingly deadly.
Yeah.
Any viewers today, FTG? Maybe. I in the title, but things did slightly change. It changes. Plans changed ever so slightly, I should say. It's,
Avenging angel at your disposal. The Xenos of an Amorgon. I am airborne.
I have this one.
Okay, messing up the block on the whip, guys. Yeah, you just surgical strike.
it might be too loud. Hold on, let's lower that. That never tells me if everyone's voices are the same. Alright, so this guy. Close.
The world this Xenos sought to conceal, now consumed. Jump back with you. Free as an angel of death.
Oh, actually, here's a question for you boys. There is an achievement for knocking back these mines. How do you do that?
When they aren't charged or when they're not glowing green, they will. You can actually knock them back, the enemies, and you won't take damage. If they like charge up, they basically prime themselves like an actual bomb or like a mine. Then attacking them will blow them up in your face.
Oh.
So it's like that little green puff they do.
Yeah.
Is there yeah.
Avenging angel will expose. I am the righteous Lord.
It's really impressive watching how easily you like 1v1 duel that bastard after he just annihilated me.
Oh, the Biovore.
Oh yeah,
The
but
Biovores
the
have
thing is,
weird hitboxes.
yeah, it's like sometimes they'll do that jump attack and I'll block that and then they'll immediately do the red attack and I'll still be in the animation for block and I just exploded.
They're one of the strangest enemies to parry and dodge for sure.
Bindings have been loosened. I thank this machine's spirit.
Oh my god, I'm trying my AC so bad. Crazy hot out today.
Payload to the train.
Oh, you can just charge Power Fist for that achievement. I'll have to try that.
Yeah, the Power Fist is probably the easiest way for sure.
Power Fist on top? Couldn't be true.
Power Fist being good? What?
Oh, dude, when I saw all the videos that everyone saying Power Fist top tier, I'm leveling it. I was like, they're lying. Everyone is lying to me. This is so.
I'm being trolled. I'm being
so
trolled.
ass. And then I finally got it to gold, and I got all the range increase, and I was like, "Oh, choose bigger."
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty OP once you start hitting breakpoints with it.
Yeah, but literally leveling that, I was like, "They're all lying. I'm being trolled."
It's like the heavy plasma. Heavy plasma feels awful until you have like full damage on it.
It was like when I leveled Hammer, and everyone's like, "Hammer's bad." I was like, "Hammer's amazing. Why is everyone saying it bad?" And then the first time I did Absolute, and I couldn't get contested health back, I was like, "Ah, there it is."
I am seized in the blood.
That sucks.
I am airborne ready.
So this is where I need to get to, where you're on red health, and you just know how to keep fighting to keep yourself alive, and then slowly get armor back. That's the skill I need to pick up.
Having these Raveners do the green piss everywhere. Quite annoying in this tiny area. Yeah, Mello, you can't just do that with the fist.
I pray these sands are cleansing the chitin from
Also, what's up, Fridge Picker? And Zillion.
jump back.
I love Falcon punching, but after he's converted me to a shield pimp slapping. Shield bash is pretty OP this batch.
Dude, I feel like Shield Bash has to get nerfed.
It's like
insane.
it is the best thing in the game right now. It's pretty ridiculous how much it does for you. It's that or Power Fist needs to get nerfed. One of the two. They're pretty.
See, I've got my block and parry buttons on my mouse because I've got a 12-bar mouse because I used to do MMOs. And I was like, yeah, this makes everything easy. And then I tried Shield and I was like, oh, this is going to make it really hard to set up multiple matches. Like, oh my god.
That says
I'm
buff
having to
everything.
roll.
When you look at the weapon abilities tab, what does the broken shield icon mean? What do you mean?
Weapon abilities tab. That's heavy attack, I think, right?
Yes.
Yes. Yep, heavy attack.
I think he's talking about this. Well, if anyone else that's heavy attack. If he's hold it.
Mm-hmm.
British pilot says, "Oi, don't nerf the shield."
Oi, bro.
I feel like Helldivers did a number on the PvE community in games that like now people just hate the idea of nerf period.
Oh shit. I did play that launch, and then they were like, "Yeah, we're just gonna make everything ass for one patch." I was like, "Oh God, no!"
They did do some like really historically, biblically stupid nerfs in games, but it was pretty.
I think the first major balance patch actually put me off the game. Yeah, I was like, everything is terrible.
It was really bad.
Oh my God, I fell into that.
Bending flesh. Another no storm will delay our entrance.
My question: somebody mentioned the community's update is coming tomorrow. It's supposed to be coming out next week, so it could be tomorrow. Indeed, be tomorrow. That's what they said. It's just coming out by the end of this month. And we got like 3 days left, so.
So if they do add a new melee weapon, when do you think it'll be?
Probably year 3. Well, we're gonna get the
Yeah,
Omni
probably
Saya
next
Axe,
year.
but I don't know if that counts as much. Maybe like a 1.
It does, because I think that's gonna be the Tech Marine's like unique melee weapon, right?
Yeah. I just imagine like we get Lightning Claws, it's gonna go in like 3 to 4 classes.
Mm-hmm.
Removal is required to commence.
Focus Community Manager said Monday. That makes sense, right? Me. They also said patch 11's coming out in November. In November.
Path is clear of detritus.
Esports Pro
They'll
Logic and
probably talk
PvE
about
game.
the
What
next
could go wrong?
operation.
That's true. You do like I do think balance is important, even in PvE games to some extent. But nerfing everything to the degree that Arrowhead did was quite intense.
Yeah, like multiplayer, you do need to balance. Like single player over nerfing is always like, oh, why? Because it generally puts people off.
Yeah. It's like,
Yep.
You're not really competing with people. There's always going to be an easiest build. That's how it goes in these games.
Whereas this, like, I came back and I saw like the way they advanced all the weapons and everything just felt so much better. I was like, yep, no, this is all good stuff.
Oh, there will be a PTS for patch 11. That's true. So we're probably going to see that around the beginning of November then. Maybe late October. Usually they launch the PTS a month early, listen to nothing, know the feedback, and then move on.
Listen to nothing.
That's actually how it feels in this game. Like, they listened
that's
like one
literally-
time.
That's literally what the developers from New World did. They had a public test that I had over 1,000 hours on, and they listened to no one when it came to feedback. They just made terrible choices.
What red did I use for my armor? It says Blood Angels red. For the cosmetic pack.
Dude, if they don't do an Assault Raven Guard champion, that'd be so weird.
Yeah.
But I also know that for Blood Angels, like, they could also fit with the Assault champion.
Sanguinary Guard.
Sanguinary Guard, yeah. Maybe they could do that with Vanguard, though? I don't know.
I don't want any more Vanguard skins in this game.
Just remove them.
He's just, the Phobos is so fucking ugly, dude. I just don't want it anymore.
Yeah.
Because a Vanguard champion
I-
pack means that it only goes on 2 classes, basically. Except for like maybe the helmet.
I mean, we're definitely gonna get the, I think the
we're getting-
Raptors champion is gonna be Sniper, so...
I think we're getting chased by Flanger.
What?
Yes.
The enemy summons. Their attempt to raid is unsuccessful. It's seen us brave and ungranted the wisdom to prove. Avenging angel at your disposal.
I'm just waiting for Space Marine 3 when I can be a librarian. That would be cool on him.
Oh yeah.
I would
I
be
hope that
hyped
comes
for
to
that.
Space Marine 2, dude. Shit.
Librarian, people would
They
not.
need to experiment with it now. Get the mechanics down.
That would be a bad idea. Titus is the librarian next is an awakening.
There you go.
Psychic awakening. That's happen. It's been known to happen, chat. Titus could be a librarian next time. You never know.
I thought for like lore reasons he can't, like the events of being immune to the warp and all that shit.
Well,
Yeah,
like,
it'd be great if he was a blank.
I think they
Oh my God.
they described him as a he is being protected directly by the Emperor. I think that's what's
Saint.
happening.
He's a freaking saint.
That's a power fantasy and a half.
Maybe,
Emperor,
or
for real.
if the secret level is true,
Oh my-
he's a he is whatchamacallit, just an armor contempt.
Dude, Emperor becomes a chaos god and Titus is the Emperor's champion.
He's Archaon.
Warhead is
Brazilian says Titus becomes a Custodes and then becomes the next Primarch.
deployed.
He's just a missing Primarch. That's all he is.
I could, in Space Marine 3, I could see Titus becoming a Grey Knight, actually. So that they could send him to a battlefield where they can incorporate more chapters.
I do
Sent back
feel
into
like
Deathwatch. I was shocked that this game wasn't a Deathwatch game.
that would have been pretty cool.
It started off as Deathwatch.
Yeah, yeah,
But,
'cause- yeah. That's in the campaign when I was like, yeah, this makes sense, and then suddenly it's like, psych.
yeah.
Goldthrift says, should I spam the prestige in the same class? Yeah, you should. Unfortunately. However tragic the leveling experience may be in this game, you should just go for it.
I'd like to say that's the reason why I'm dragging the team down, but it's not.
Yeah, I don't think Titus is a blank. I think Titus is just built different. I think it's actually like, if you watch the Secret Level series, like, he's just built different. It's a big thing.
Yeah, he's just
Boy,
built
without
different.
fear.
He just has no fear.
Which is interesting, because if anybody's read the Horus Heresy, for the longest time, the Space Marines assumed that they couldn't feel fear. And then they met Chaos. Oh boy.
They were not built right.
They were not built right, no.
Custodes were like chuckling in the back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm bringing friends. Where's the assault guy?
Dealing with these million freaking Minoris gunners, jeez.
Living Saint Titus. Leveling is so sad in this game, it kind of is.
It is.
Yeah, it's the actual. If you're playing higher difficulties, leveling the actual levels isn't bad, but leveling the guns is so cheap. Having to do like several
Yeah,
missions to
dude.
get anything.
There are farming strategies, but like honestly, who wants to farm in this game? Like, no one
Oh,
wants to farm.
I did like Inferno and the decapitation like a million times. I was just I'm sick of it. I just random queue now for the extra 400. I don't care.
The new farm is Wave 5 hard mode siege, but that's easily done with bots. I don't like when
Yeah,
people
I
go in
felt
pug
too
games.
guilty to do that.
Yeah, you could do it with bots though, because if you just rely on the heavy bot, then you're good to go.
Why not Xenophase and Assault? Because block's better. Block weapons are almost always the best in this game. Unfortunately. Fortunately or unfortunately. I should try Hell Let Loose. I have actually played that game quite a bit. It's pretty fun.
Engine charged to 75%. Dispatcher, the engine is charged and prepared for departure.
Deploying immediately.
Is the final boss.
I'm the train master now.
You've been known to
I'm
love
the
trains,
conductor.
Jeff.
Yes.
Jeff loves trains, chat.
My two favorite things in the world:
War-
trains
and Warhammer
Iron
40K.
Warriors.
Iron Warriors and Charade.
Brace for shockwave.
If you say dinosaurs as well, you got the trifecta.
I saw an Iron Warrior post on Reddit, by the way, for like an outfit. I took it in my video. The guy was like, "He took my outfit." the drip burglar. Is Drago the biggest Mary Sue? Yeah, kinda.
I hope they had a block heroic melee weapon at some point.
Ask him
Yeah, I
what his
hope so
favorite
too, dude.
train is.
Do you think they'll be cheeky and they'll just make the heroic fist the lightning claw?
Oh,
no, they already
could.
leaked it. It's not going to be that. Something else.
Oh shit.
They definitely could have
That'd be
done
so
that, but
messed up,
no.
dude.
Could you imagine how mad people would be?
Oh yeah, dude.
Very.
Like they just changed the heavy attack to be like a leaping strike instead. You're just like,
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Celio Drift. They're actually happy I used their drift. They're like, dude, definitely saw my Reddit post. That makes me so happy. I'm like, that's the response we want. We want happiness, you know? Like when Indy put in the front of his video, like, FG stole my drift. I have 55 hours in the game, never used anything other than the block because of you. You can definitely use other things. You know, don't feel forced into using things because I just put them as something I use in a video. I just prefer it. I also usually play with
Fencing
myself,
power
so
axe
it's
assault. Fencing power axe assault. Fencing power sword. Bulwark. The heavy class.
like the entirety of the heavy class.
The
Yeah.
entire heavy class. Yeah.
It's pretty intense. Okay, what are next? I'm at
I will
100
level
accolades again. And
higher
then
cannon.
Fall of Atreus, Heavy Burden, Fallen Vanguard. Not if we wanted those classes anyways. Well, does this mean, you know what this means, guys? It means Bulwark time. It's Bulwark time.
Yay, bulwark
and
time.
I finally have regenerating grenades. Yay!
Chainsword Bulwark time.
Finally.
Power Fist Bulwark time. Thunderhammer Bulwark
Mm.
time. No.
Mm.
Maybe.
Thunderhammer's my favorite weapon. I
We'll
want it to
take-
just be better.
Yeah, one day. It's because Sabers really understand.
I really like the buffs, dude. The buffs to make its AoE like much wider were really nice.
So, do you like the double heavy on the charged hit, or do you not use that?
I do like the double heavy. Double after
Double
shock feels
ground
very
pound.
good.
Cool, cool. I was looking for confirmation
Double-
bias.
Yeah. Yeah, because the other option's armor, right? Like I feel like
Hammer
it's
if you
not
aren't
really-
a coward. You're not a coward. Hammer tank.
So here's a fun fact. I have never done this above difficulty 2 because it's so fucking long. I was like, I'm not
Oh,
playing
that's
that.
fine.
All the Atreus is
That's fine.
super, super long.
I think what makes this hard is the double Hellbrute that can potentially spawn at the very end. Like getting back to back when you're escorting the trains is really annoying.
Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good thing with someone that's done that solo. I think the most interesting part about leveling Prestige is sometimes you really spot how much you lead on some of the perks. Like Gunstrikes give me back armor. Oh my god.
Up FPG in chat. What is up, Duke Nukem?
Noted, Artisan Balthazar. I am authorizing Talassa to commandeer the battle barge for the
Alright,
duration of
21
this
grenades.
conflict.
That's pretty nice.
Will then be returned to your care.
Very nice.
Wow, these guys actually just jumped out of my way.
He's running away.
They know, dude. They know the Thunderhammer's coming.
Assist the Adeptus Mechanicus in launch preparations and await our targeting guidance, Talassa. We should be on the ground shortly. Make sure that battle barge is ready.
As you command, Lieutenant.
Engage photo lenses, brother.
Oh, Jeff, this is broken heavy. You should go back. You shouldn't be fighting. Hold on.
Oh.
Yeah, it's heavy burden. I should have said that. I'm gonna grab some water. Button.
I will swap back to sniper probably then. Or Vanguard.
Go Vanguard, give us healthy gen.
Yeah, I could do Vanguard. I just hate running out of ammo. I like shooting my guns. Oh, FTG's AFK. All right, guys, I have a question for you.
It's double ammo.
Okay, Revan, you need to contribute to this discussion. So, there's a really old video released in the 2000s. It's called "Two Girls, One Cup."
Oh my
Do you think
God.
that those women were Nurgle worshippers or Slaaneshi cultists?
Ooh, maybe one was one and the other was the other.
I said that they were probably Chaos Undivided because they were trying to gain the favor of two Chaos gods.
Ew.
Or they were Drukari creating suffering.
Yeah, it's also broken Vanguard. Play Vanguard. Pick your third choice. Your third choice.
That's cool. You can just lads fuse on have infinite ammo. It's fun.
Yeah. Wifey 1 and 2, Inquisitor. Oh no, dude. Oh no.
Do you think Sons of the Phoenix are Fulgrim's sons? I think they have drip worthy of Fulgrim.
Oh, Dan Cornack's Space King episode 3 was hilarious.
Yeah.
It was good, dude. Terry.
Not Terry.
Our path to
Alright, once we get these Stratagems. What's up?
I was just gonna say, you don't know how spoiled that we are coming from Rogue Trader, because not only do the devs listen, play testing the new patch, half of the things I suggested they just threw in. I was like, oh my god, I hope this works
That's
out.
nice.
Revan, you're the authority on the game. So if they
Pretty much,
say
yeah.
no, I'm gonna riot. I'm gonna be like, what are you guys thinking?
There are loads of the other creators that make that meme in the dev chat, and I just spend all my time like, no, I just know how to break things. Please do not overhype me, because if they start listening to me, their game will collapse.
Oh my
They
god.
just-
Yeah,
wow, that
I
sucks.
prefer the nuclear arms race of them fixing what I break. I'm all for that.
Yep. I'm just glad that Dark Heresy is going to make the Sanctioned Psyker an archetype and not a freaking Origin. That's the biggest change that they could have done.
Yeah, it really does help with balancing, because the Psyker, it's just
Yeah,
too
it
good.
is.
there's no two ways about it. It does everything, and especially when everything else is limited to like once per combat, it's like, get out of here. Like,
Yep. No, these are our guardsmen. I'm trying to freaking splatter them with my face.
I think there are a bunch of unique Thunderhammer animations for these guys. Oh god. That I usually don't get to see because I don't use the Thunderhammer versus Chaos all that often.
oh, you've got the glitch in my stream where your Thunderhammer actually glows red, not blue. That's really cool.
But that's from the
Chaos.
that's a cool execution. I wish I could see it more.
I love the knife Chaos spawn execution, dude, where you just stab them over and over again.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's an amazing
I feel that one personally. I don't know what it is about being like stabbed. It's like, I mean, everyone can relate to being poked. Like, I've never personally experienced a hammer dropping on my head, but I have experienced like getting stabbed by a pencil, and I imagine it's like that, but worse.
True.
We're saving the autocannon for Terminator. There are Primaris Terminators, right? Not just firstborn.
Sure, why not?
Sure, why not, dude?
I'm learning new things. I've been pronouncing it Primaris this whole time. Is it Primaris?
Sure, why not?
Sure, why not? It's
In
sure.
the Dark community, we pronounce it RBBs, so...
RBBs,
RBBs. RBB.
RBBs.
Now, luckily, I've got one of the law guys that I chat to. Is Arbitus.
Arbitus.
Yeah, he was like, bite as in their dog. I was like, really? Are you trolling?
Arbitus.
You'd be shocked, because I played Rogue Trader before they added voice acting, so I learned to say names as they were written, and then when they added the voice actors, and then it all came out different, so many people were always like, oh, you're saying so-and-so wrong. I was like, yeah, but I talk to the voice actor, he's fine. If he doesn't mind.
Yep.
But yeah, no, that's one of the things that I get so much respect. They're like, oh, you say the name wrong. I was like, I say it 3 times differently in each video, it's fine.
I did the exact same thing, dude.
Like, sometimes it's Ablard, sometimes it's Abelard, sometimes it's Abe, sometimes it's Chef. Like, it's...
Yeah.
The great battle between Arbitus and RBs. Guy says in the chat. Hold on. Let me kill this guy. Wow, it's actually going pretty well. I kind of wish these Imperial Guard would get away from me because the cultists they all look the same.
I could see the chain axe being a heroic weapon for the power axe.
Oh, yeah, dude, K-Max is cool.
Yeah. And then maybe giving you access to like a rev attack or something. I don't know.
Oh, that is satisfying. Data versus data. Wow, that guys ran through me. Wow, that's the worst chaos mod I've ever seen.
Well, the worst ones, I worked as a network engineer for ages, and I called them a router, but Americans call it routers. And
A router?
I was like, absolutely not. It routes things, it doesn't route things.
A router. Oh, like a restaurant.
Rooters.
A router.
Let's go get some wings of rooters.
I've never heard that my whole life. I'm offended by that pronunciation, to be honest.
It's fine, we only invented the technology.
That's true.
And the language whatsoever.
I speak American, okay?
FTG, where did you go, dude?
I went to the end of the mission.
What the heck? We're like fighting.
You could look at the replay, dude. I was fighting things the whole way. I was going. I was just. What's that one? That one song.
Big battle.
That was on me. Like a bunch of minorities spawned on me, and I was too scared.
No, yeah, that's fine. I was fighting the entire time too.
Isn't it annoying that
Also,
Wait, what? What are you gonna say?
Oh, no, I was gonna say I did spend an exceedingly amount of time trying to kill one guardsman. I was like, oh, that's ours.
We don't claim them.
Like, why is this guy not dying? Like, what is going on?
I'm saying I don't like them. They don't like them very much at all. They look a lot like the cultists.
I do.
Maybe some Kriegsman and Catachan in here, or Catachan. What do you call them?
That would be cool. That would be nuts.
Dude, why do people love the Catacombs so much, but they give so much grief to the Space Wolves when they're just the Astartes version of the same thing?
Because Catachans don't turn to werewolves.
They might.
They're also a reference. They're a Rambo reference.
Yeah,
like every
but
single
Rambo-
They're
Catachan.
all from the Rambo gene seed.
The Rambo, the Slime Marbo gene seed.
It's a Stallone seed.
So just pure boys pumped into them. So
Yeah,
they
it's
are
just
fake.
pure boy.
Yeah.
Obstacle removed.
Chuck Norris
We're gonna have
Jr.
the
says
Dreadnought
aluminium.
and guardsmen.
Side from the inside. We will keep this vessel.
Dude, I do like the new design of Dreadnoughts for this game. It's so cool.
Also, Space Wolves are rude. I feel like Catachan are pretty rude too.
I feel like a heretic, but I actually like the Primaris armor designs over the
I don't mind.
Mark 7s.
What the fuck did you just say?
Yeah, exactly.
Chad, did you hear the... We don't claim Jeff in this channel. Mark X is cool, and I'm not sorry. It can be cool, but saying it's better than Mark 7 is crazy.
I like they add scopes to the bolters. Like that's cool as shit.
He gets the hammer.
Inquisitor's just gonna ban me, dude. He's like, where is he?
Yes, Inquisitor, this man right here. I don't care much for the duck face grill on the...
Delta. I got med stims in here.
Oh. That was
I think it's
surprisingly
a
well.
problem. I'm just gonna pick him up.
On the guy who said, does it feel bad that every single melee weapon feels better on Bulwark than Assault? Yes. Game is not balanced as far as like class equivalent performance.
Oh yeah.
Sentence him to servitor work, yes. We'll have him cleaning Mark 7 armor for the rest of his life.
Get the booty sweat.
This is our exclusively Mark 7 cleaning servitor. Because Bulwark is built different, definitely is. Just out of curiosity, chat, are all of our audio levels equal? Is the game too loud? I should have asked this like an hour ago, but I did lower the game volume. I had that issue before.
I both love the Dreadnought and I hate that I'm going to execute anything this entire section, so I'm getting my butt beat.
Yeah, the Dreadnought just takes all the kills.
Yeah, this is the worst part.
Gravis armor is very cool.
That's definitely the best, the new armors, I think.
Yeah, dude, it's freaking dope.
I think Phobos is the weakest one. It's the legs, man. They look like Spartans from Halo.
We shall get the path clear of detritus.
Like the Dawn of War 3 legs. Ugh.
What the fuck was that, dude?
It made the flash skips noise.
Yeah.
The controls are sluggish but functional.
FTG, can we react to the new Dawn of War 4 gameplay after this? I want to see it.
Weak. Good.
Yeah.
I have not seen it. I gotta plug in the webcam at some point here for like a live reaction to Pogface.
Yeah.
Slop it up.
Slop.
Make YouTube face.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Holy Emperor.
Can you guys believe this? Exclamation point, exclamation point. Wait, FTG has a face cam? I used to Twitch stream with face cam all the time.
I did until someone said it looks like I'm on cocaine because my mouth twitches so much when I play.
That's just, you know.
I'm gonna look at your mouth now, dude. Every time I watch your stream,
Yeah, no, we're all-
I'm gonna be looking at your mouth the entire time.
I have a lot of tics.
That's fine.
I'm gonna look at
It's
your
because
mouth
I
the
used to-
entire time.
That's what they do. Something, so I used to box. I used to always have like a mouth guard in. It used to cause me to like fidget my mouth, and it's just a habit I've kept since. And I do it whenever I'm focusing.
I feel like I do that too, but
I also boxed.
slop it up is crazy. Something about the word slop was just like particularly like
I love the
notable.
word slop,
Just
dude.
so notable, dude.
I'm so glad it's part of our freaking vernacular.
It is. Especially like social media vernacular. Anything you don't like is automatically slop.
That's fucking slop, bro.
It's fucking slop, dude.
It's chaos spawner slop, dude.
Mr. Reed his sloth-tied knees.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think Slop and Crash Out have been two of my favorite for a while.
Red arrows and circles on the thumbnail. We've never gone that far. It's a different level of degen.
Iron Warrior, I don't see Primaris getting removed, dude.
Yeah, that's never happening. They're probably, but honestly, Primaris after Space Marine 2 are more popular than Firstborn.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. Not among like the diehard 40k fans, but like, yeah, I think most 40k fans are not that diehard.
Plague Marines are slop Marines. LOL. Got 'em.
That's true, dude. The slot. This is my slot Marine army. I painted them all McDonald's colors.
I think the best thing about Primaris Marines is the fact that they gave you a lore reason why you haven't painted them.
Oh, there you go.
They're great, they're waiting chapter signing.
Ooh, what have we got?
Oh, I'm gonna blow these guys up. Oh, it's gonna be cool.
I'm gonna bust.
Oh, they're gonna bust.
Oh, okay, that's just...
There we go.
Dude, I love the banter between them, because they say shit, but it's Space Marine of what I say to my mates, like, it'd be better if you get out of my firing lines, brother. I'm sorry, would you like me to clean your armor to you? Fuck you.
I feel like the one with Vespasius, the sniper. That's one thing I know
feel
is
like-
how to pin down an enemy.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you saying?
How do you always know to shoot the target
Bruh.
I'm about to volley? Oh, I have a feed directly into your weaponry. I will speak to the servitors. Stop kill stealing, bro.
I feel like the banter is what makes operations so much better than Siege. Like in Siege, your Marines are just dead silent. It's like, okay, guys, you can talk. It's okay.
But the one upside of the operations having named characters, and it's kind of gone. It's like,
Yeah.
wow, that's a perfect banner that just popped on there. This is a cool word. Still all dies.
Oh, football tackle. Brother, I'm pinned here.
Brother.
That's what I tell FTG whenever he wants to play Space Marine 2 with me, but I have wife aggro. Brother, I'm pinned here.
Brother.
Avenge me, brother.
Avenge me, brother. Brother, avenge me.
Oh my god, wait. I really wanna aftershock this guy. Let me show the AoE difference there.
He's shooting. He's blasting.
Roll into it. Classic Dark Souls move. Roll into the
Yep.
very obvious attack.
Oh, Revan, did you play Night Rain?
No, I actually hadn't got round to it. I've been meaning to, because obviously I make content for those other ones, like, but I just left those communities, just hadn't really got around to it, and it also came out during one of the DLCs, so I just didn't have time for it.
Yeah, it's decent. It's definitely really worth playing through at least one time and doing all the Night Lords.
That's what I'm going to be doing, Dark Heresy.
Wave 2.
I have a banner up,
Shooting is
so I'm just gonna
good.
go put this in. Get punked, Hellroot.
Get punked.
A victory!
Wife aggro is crazy.
Funny enough, mine was meant to be up here with me, and I was like, yeah, I'm sure it's going to stream. She's like, oh, I'll wait downstairs. I was like, no, you can hang out. We need to chat. I can mute. She's like, no, it's fine. You go play your games. I was like, ah.
So sweet.
So
She's actually started learning to play this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy her a second PC so we can game together, because it's her first ever PC game was playing this, and she's like, yeah, it's amazing. I'm in.
That says, SOS, do you run the instant incapacitation perk on the instant incapacitation on parry perk? Yes, because no knockback is very easy to pull off these days.
One, dude.
The noise marines got
Dude, if they had noise marines, I'm getting a mod that makes all of their cannons make David Draymond wah sounds.
Oh my god, the entire fucking time.
Just trying to dodge around, just wah 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 wah. You're like, fuck off. Whoops.
Revan, no!
The barrel next to me exploded.
Oh no.
Situational awareness.
Waves like darkness flat.
Enemies of the Imperial!
I almost made it through without dying.
I mean, the hard stretch for
Kind of hard as tactical to be. Well,
I am still only just getting my first steel perks, dude.
yep.
It's not an excuse, I'm just cheeks.
Tactical is the hardest one to play, I would say. Get no damage reduction. Any class of damage reduction is just gonna have an easier time.
Yeah. Well, once you get onto the third row perks, you can actually get some armor back, makes it a little bit easier. Wait, does Assault have damage reduction?
He only has range.
He's got very generous contested HP recovery now, though.
Yeah, he has generous CHP recovery and armor reinforcement for more armor. So he does have
Yep.
more defense. And I guess, like, you know, you could just say armor is damage reduction. If you want to. Basically all it is. In the day. Well, that hammer takedown was brutal. That's what I'm saying. Hammer is the best takedowns. It's just,
Yeah, it looks so cool. Plus, I like the heavy attacks that, like, just charging up, doing that big double bonk and stuff.
yeah.
It just needs hyper armor so you can't get interrupted during, like, swings.
I definitely agree.
Like, if it had a perk that mid-swing you take reduced range damage and you can't be knocked back, it would probably be crazy good.
Unyielding Oath can also count for damage reduction. It's true. Very good perk.
There must be replacement cells we can source.
Fuel issue.
Charging from our power plant.
Bonk.
Those areas of the facility are compromised.
Back with it.
Finally, I'm in my natural habitat. I can finally relax.
You know, one Legion will probably never see in media.
What's up?
Emperor's Children.
No, yeah, you probably did.
They don't like anything Slanesh.
No, they regret everything they did with Slanesh. They're like, look, the old guys are edgy. New guys, we realize what we did. Like, sorry.
I feel like, you know, one corporate man will look up and be like, alright, so you want to put Slanesh in this movie? Alright, well, let's just Google image search Slanesh real quick. We're not putting that in the movie.
Like, The Dark Prince. This sounds like an interesting name. Interesting title.
A flawed soul twisted by malice. Would that I could undo your crime so easily.
It's all about the mega stomp on the frisbee twat. I never referred to an Enlightened Zangor as a frisbee twat, Kane. That is pretty funny.
Makes sense, though. Holds up.
I put
Just
21
bring
grenades
that
in
foot
there.
down, turning it into ketchup is the best thing ever. That's true.
Yeah, it takes
Hey,
back some Gears of War.
Demon Force says, what is the character called? She Who Thirsts? Sounds awfully suspicious, says the corporate guy.
Yeah, she thirsts for souls.
And nothing
For
else.
souls, guys.
Absolutely nothing else.
See, that's something I've always found weird about things that do like 7 deadly sins. So, like, if you have like a demon of gluttony, they eat a lot. Technically, shouldn't a demon of Slanesh be a Guna rather than a seductress?
Yes.
That should I buy Combi Melta or is the Cathalamor better? Combi Melta is not very good. Really better off with like anything else. To be honest, on that class. Any of the more the relic tier meta options are better.
But have you considered it sounds like Combi Christ? That's a great band, so you should get the gun.
You should get the Combi Melta if you want to play the Combi Melta. It's not unusable. Just
Get the cosmetics first.
Fire Blaster is goaded. Yeah, just get the cosmetics first, sure. Oh, they're fucking dead.
They go.
So admin says, tell Jeffkis I said hi. Jeffkis, admin says hi.
Hi.
Combi Melta helps me fulfill my desire to be a Stern Guard veteran.
No, that's true.
All I know is no game seems to get melters right. They're just.
Road Trader got kind of close at times.
Oh, not on the melter. It's the worst gun in the game.
That was just bad. That's kind of the
Yeah, it's
impression
bad.
I got when I played, but
So, I do question the design theory. So, intelligence is what boosts damage for area weapons. So, Common Melter is like an area weapon. It's got a really high armor pen, which is cool. But then they gave the intelligence-based class no talents for close combat at all. Like, minimum, you have to be 10 cells away to get any damage boost. So you're like, okay, that's a bit weird. And then most of the game, like 95% of it, is low armor trash. So it just underperforms compared to every other gun possible.
I always found the Heavy Bolter was just way better. Just
yeah,
slap
so
that on
good.
Argenta and
It's
just
really good,
go
yeah.
through.
Yeah. Shotguns got
Or like
massively
sniper.
buffed. Snipers, I find get fixed in the next one because they weren't getting extra crit damage. So you're gonna see a 50% damage buff to snipers.
Nice, nice.
And
So
they're
Argenta
all-
Bounty Hunter is going to be cracked.
It always was, but Argenta's rework, you're probably still going to want to use the heavy bolter.
Gotcha.
It's so strong. It's so strong.
Where shall I plant this flag?
Games Workshop, bring back Jagatai Khan, and my wallet is yours. That's good.
But we're getting plasma buffs and arc rifle buffs.
That's
Oh,
good,
that's
dude.
good.
We need them.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Terminator right here. Okay.
Spearman troubles us.
Wow, actually, just turned that guy to catch up.
Get wrecked, loser.
I was trying to duck a sniper and he was behind me and I tried to use a pillar as cover that was on the wrong side.
My comment was not directed at you, Revan. It was directed at the Terminator.
Oh, what comment?
I said, get wrecked, loser.
Yeah, well, you know,
As you die.
I assumed it was me and I was still cool with it. I was like, yeah, that's me.
Charging sequence initialized.
We could get Jagged Eye back. I just feel like there's nothing happening with the Dark Eldar right now. Maybe that's the next, like, story arc, though. Who knows?
What is your status?
I think they got some of the Emperor's booty sweat from their little confrontation with the Custodians. And the Custodians had the stupid plan to try to use Dark Eldar cloning technology to bring the Emperor back.
it's true.
So maybe they'll expand on that. Vulcan would be cool. That would be the easy fan favorite. That would probably make him like $1 billion. So
Transmitting targeting signal now.
The signal is weak. Can we plot a course?
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
Man, ready to deploy.
Balkan. Balkan is Balkan.
Primed for ignition. The vessel is ready.
wow, we did it.
May this machine service
Wow.
be forever remembered.
Atreus.
Or we're just trying to Owen Wilson, the Owen Wilson Marines.
Lock target.
Wow.
Wow.
Routing signal data through
Well,
target.
Vulcan is
Numerous errors detected
not
against
alive,
signal
but he's a
interference.
perpetual, so he's immortal. But he might be reforming somewhere.
I'm
back
back.
Corvus.
He's an extra
Bring back
immortal
Corvus!
one.
I hope it is enough. An instrument of the machine god's wrath. This would bring tears to my
To bring tears in my
Didn't someone say
cancel.
the White Scars dude was coming back, or was that a meme?
The White Scars
No,
guy?
someone said that was more likely to happen than Ferris Man is coming back. Because Ferris Man is coming back was the quote-unquote leak, but the set sheets look stupid and fake.
Swear to God, at this point, it
It
just
also
sounds
doesn't
like
make
we're
any
making
sense.
shit up. Where's the versatile leak
Yeah.
for this thing?
Yeah.
How much does the Emperor's sauce sell for? I don't know. Ask Malkador when he made the Grey Knights. Ask Cal Rodrigo. How much does the Gene Seed cost? It's like I meant the poverty Marines. They have to sell their Gene Seed.
Poverty.
Yeah. The only way they can make it off planet. They gotta sell their Gene Seed at the local market. I think one of the main reasons Gilliman gave Call a blank check for his Blackstone Pylon plan is because it also creates the possibility of closing the warp rift on Terra. That's a good point. That would be step one, is get rid of the giant warp portal on Terra.
Mm-hmm.
Has like a patchwork over it. Personally, if I was the Imperium, I would just abandon the planet and move the Emperor, but that's just me.
I don't think you can. I don't think you could take him off the Golden Throne.
Move the Golden Throne. I'm sure the Custodians can carry him.
Well, the entire Golden Palace is the device.
I'm sure they can carry that.
The
They got that. The entirety of the Golden Palace. Haven't you ever seen Emperor's New Groove where they carry Cusco? It'd be like that.
Oh, true, true, yep. Let's watch this Dow 4 gameplay, dude. I'm interested.
Now for gameplay. Let us.
We gonna use Watch Together?
The watch together. No.
No, it's a website where you can
Stream
just
on
look at-
Discord? Just share screen on Discord, maybe? I don't know. I don't know how
I
you're gonna do it, FTG.
could.
I could look at it through your stream, to be honest. I don't care. But it's gonna be weird because everything's
It's
gonna be
only a
delayed.
minute long.
It's only a minute long. What the?
Yeah.
Capturing power source.
Hold on.
Wait, did Indy watch it? Did he already talk about it?
Probably.
Oh my gosh, he's ahead.
There we go. Alright, we got on
No, he
screen.
doesn't have anything yet. I was watching my phone.
You're all.
Alright, let's see.
I don't know if we can actually react to it. It'll probably get. They usually don't like you reacting to trailers on stream.
Okay.
Here, I'll watch it
I'll
in
be-
the.
I'll be dead
watch
silent.
it. No, I'll watch
Oh yeah,
it in the.
YouTube will tell you off for that.
Yeah, they will. I'll probably just share screen here. All right, let me watch this. Let's see. No, I'm in my desktop too, so you can't hear anything. Actually, just it's the worst for you. Guys, Blood Ravens are in Dawn of War 4.
Oh wait, no, but that was cool though. I think I saw bikes there.
Oh yeah.
That Buzz Lightyear's green on your Vanguard? No, it's Six Flags green. Get it right.
Ooh, I
Very
do
different.
like the Skitari.
Yeah, they're your
Window.
Skitari. Yep.
At the updated Dreadnought models, very nice.
It looks pretty cool.
Where are my Necrons?
I think you might get turned to a servitory for this Dawn of War 4 on stream. Yeah, exactly.
I'm already waiting for the Guardsman expansion.
Oh, there they are. They're the boys. Yep.
Zappity zap zap zap. Look at the amount of scarabs that were on screen.
Ooh, I like how they're showing off the units like that. It's cool.
Might. Nope, there's our assault boys opening.
Yeah.
They're probably about to die instantly, as is tradition.
As is tradition.
Assault guys dying is tradition now?
Oh no! If you ever played compared Dawn War, you pretty much jump an assault. They immediately get countercharged and just die.
Is
You're
this
like,
a release date trailer?
I don't.
No way.
I'm
Yeah,
in
no,
2026, no.
Wow, can you?
It looks so like developed, you know, like it looks like it's already done.
But yeah, they obviously they brought a new team for it who had done their own RTS stuff. So yeah, they're putting a lot of love into it.
See, has Milk and Cookies talked about it yet? No. Not. His video's in process. Sure. I'll message him right now. Oh well.
Get him in here. I think I got time for one more.
Lucky you. There's only one more we need. Is he even on right now? No, he's not. He is probably, maybe, I have no idea what his schedule is, but probably asleep.
He's probably asleep. Yeah, dude. Revan, if you don't know what we're talking about, India's Milk and Cookies TW.
Yeah. No, I've seen a couple of his videos.
Yeah.
One of his early Space Marine videos was basically from the perspective of someone who's never played it, and I appreciated that a lot.
This is my stolen
He's a very
fit.
cool guy. Ooh.
No. The train outfit.
What are the stratagems for the last one?
It's just Broken Assault and Reliquary, so I'm just gonna take Plasma to that on this guy.
Oh, okay. I'll just take Bulwark. I'll
Got
just
double
take
ammo
the
reserves
Bulwark.
too, so I'm gonna take the Heroic Plasma.
Nice, nice, nice.
Rate of fire, the full Plasma build. They hate us.
Because they ain't us.
Like that movie, The Interview.
Yeah.
They hate us because they ain't us. No, they hate us because we is us. We suck. That sounds good to me.
Inquisitor, I don't know if the throne fails anytime soon. Like, obviously, in the setting, like, that's, like, super imminent, but without warp travel, what do you do in the setting? Like, that just seems nuts.
Everyone's an
Makes a lot of
expedite.
isolated stories.
Yeah.
We do it. I mean, like, there are definitely things you could do. But just be like every other.
Well, it'd be like the everyone's moving at the speed of the Tau, basically.
It would be pretty funny though, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, that would be the perfect way to drop Total Warhammer 40k, because it's like you can't just travel across the galaxy. Everything takes a long fucking time.
What about like the hippie?
See, I reckon the overmap for Warhammer 40k for Total War is actually going to be like a space grid, and it's actually going to be doing warp travel between systems.
Yeah. I
Like,
think
instead
so,
of
too.
cities, it's going to be like solar systems.
Yeah, yeah. This is the Istvan system. This is Ultramar. Ultramar gives you a ton of resources.
It is calling every warp fiend in the Immaterium to join the fight.
This is the Sol system.
Dude, it's going to be so awkward how they have to fit in every fucking Astartes chapter.
Yeah, they'll probably do Space Marines and then the Legendary Lords of the Chapter Masters.
Yeah.
Your success.
I can
Use
see
the
that.
OP plasma strength.
If the only Space Marine faction is literally just the Oceans, I'd be so mad.
Initially, I could see that being the only Space Marines faction, honestly.
I think they should be brave and make a different chapter the face.
Richman1999 says
The
hi.
fists.
What's up, Rich?
But yeah, you're right. With the Legendary Lords, it would be easy to cover each of them, and you could just pick Primarch factions.
Yep, and it
Just-
allows
just-
them to release $15 Legendary Lord packs for all
Yeah,
eternity.
Just have the Primarchs as the Legendary Lords.
Yep.
Or
Primarchs,
have
Chapter Masters.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Chapter Masters could be heroes even. But
They're definitely making Legendary Lords for Chapter Masters. They're gonna sell every single chapter as an individual expansion pack,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
and I would buy
and it will still all be
cheap.
cheaper
And I'll
than
buy
one
them all.
army. It will still all be cheaper than a single army.
Oh yeah.
Somebody told me Sturm tested this that the heroic does the less than the normal charge one, but it's definitely easier to use. To dispense the damage on.
Yeah, I did think I saw a video of someone just standing still shooting the Hive turret. But that doesn't really take into consideration actually having to dodge, fight it, and deal with waves.
We're on a mission timer here, guys, just so you know.
Oh, yeah. what the
Yeah,
heck?
that's why I'm on your butt this time.
I will rush.
New path ahead.
I will be faster.
Gotta get on that creative assembly market. I'm sure if Total War 4 Warhammer 40k comes out, I'm sure I'll play it with Def and Indy.
Oh, yeah.
I don't much care to make content for Warhammer 3. I feel like that game's already in its like... I don't know how to explain that game's
It's
state
death
right now.
throes.
Yeah. Also, I don't really know what I'd add.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I've got 1,000 hours in that game, I'm still kinda ass.
The Doom Servitors
Like most of the players for those games have been playing for like 10,000 hours for the past like 12 years.
Yep.
Like in Space Marine
Yeah,
2,
so
I just like uploading my gameplay with most of it.
Hellspawn subdued. Recalibrate your aim, brother.
I'm gonna make new classic videos like the lizardman stole my wife.
Sure.
My mom was chaos the entire time.
I met a guy at a bar once that was like, dude, I gotta get home to my Oxyodal campaign.
Oh, there you go.
Like, I knew I was a bit of a nerd when I was just like at
Yeah.
the bar, and I heard this guy going like, dude, these lizard men are just on my ass. I'm Oxyodal, I'm your friend. And I'm like, dude, are you talking about Total War Warhammer 2? And he's like, yeah. I was like, finally, someone who speaks my language.
Ah, yes, a man of culture.
Yeah,
At my local bar, one of the bouncers watches my YouTube. I was like, ah!
Oh man.
It was so funny. His reaction was, "Why am I not surprised it's you?" And I was like, "Yeah, boy."
Get this boy, Revan.
oh wow, I'm trying to get the
I'm trying to
interactable-
heal
I was
this
trying to
man.
get the interactable, but it sent me over.
Okay.
No future from here.
That's
Some boys over here. Alright, Revan, get in there and get an execute.
Oh, I'm on the other side. Yeah. No, that's fine.
Ah, shit.
My failures should not be your burdens.
It's okay.
That sounds like an NPC quote.
Iron Halo online. Replacement
Like when you
fusion
have like a character in a video game, like you click that, you tell them to move somewhere, they just say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my in-game bark.
Right after saying, I can't move there.
I love the goblins in Warhammer 2. Like, no way! Don't do that!
No, why?
It's never gonna ever top fucking
Warcraft 3?
Warcraft 3, yeah.
Yep.
Yes, my lord.
Was Warhammer 3 announced? Warhammer 3 is already out. We're talking about, I think you mean 40k. No. Not announced.
power restored.
It's probably because you called it Warhammer 3, not Total War. People are like, what the fuck's he talking about?
That's true.
Oh. Some boys.
Pew, pew, pew. Bang, bang. That's pretty good. Get these things away from me.
Get it, Revan, get it! There you go.
My white health.
Yeah, I'll say the relic plasma with these double ammo reserves feels pretty amazing.
Just left clicking everything, dude. It's
Yeah.
hilarious.
The carpal tunnel simulator.
Yeah.
When we tried to do a Total War 30k instead of 40k, there's no way they wouldn't do 40k. Like, actually, literally impossible. 40k alone would bring more than 30k. I don't think we're ever going to see a major property touch 30k anytime soon, to be honest.
No, I don't think so either.
I think most people don't even know 30k exists as like a thing.
The only reason I even know it exists is because a guy whose lore videos I watch talks about it.
Successful. A codex compliant victory.
I think
Horus.
99% of what people know about 30k is just Horus Heresy.
Yeah.
Enhanced
Fantastic
ready.
books do have a lot of them downstairs.
I'm gonna left click this guy so hard.
Click his face.
Look me, chainsaw cancel.
What?
That's not me.
It didn't give me my contested health when I put the banner down. The Terminator obliterated me. The Obliterator obliterated me.
Riveting heavy gameplay, just as the codex command. Yeah, you left. It says right here in the codex, left click the enemy until dead.
Yep.
See, if we had strategic stand here, we'd actually be able to match them, but we can't. But instead, we're it's not going to die. I don't actually mind being low HPS, means we can constantly trigger our thing over and over.
Infantry termination protocol complete.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Yep.
Goodbye.
IMP for one line.
Find our way back.
Time.
Assuring mission readiness. You are ready to re-engage the enemy.
Yeah, we're playing with the program to true solo.
Like Mr. Incredible, dude. He's like, I got time.
Dude, I love the way their little heretics explode when you shoot them with bolt weapons. It just feels good.
I love running.
I don't
them
think
over.
it feels good for them.
No, for them.
I don't think they feel anything. I don't think they just get erased.
Did they not even have a death screen? Because if you don't have death screen, they clearly didn't have time to feel shit.
Cultists do have like a habit of just screaming random shit before they just explode. Pretty much all 40k property.
Now those doors should open. Return to the console.
We did it.
Yo, it's Siemens.
You think the Astartes ever like hear the heretics just talking shit about Tzeentch and being like, he's open my eyes, I changed your ways, blah blah blah, and just get like hyper annoyed? I imagine you would be.
Oh yeah.
Shoot that man.
It's like this freaking cringe lord.
Mutant kill.
They do have all the energy of like a psycho from Borderlands.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Silenced. Changing magazine. Conversion operation. For calling up fresh reserves.
Are you using mouse and keyboard or controller? I am using mouse and keyboard.
Rally point established.
I can't wait to hit these 3 buttons so hard
Reminder.
on this
Priority is to
elevator.
cover ground as quickly as possible.
Yeah, my bad.
I already know which buttons it's gonna
pound
be,
these
dude. I'm gonna pound the same 3 buttons. I wonder how many times I've done this in this game.
Top right. Yeah. Yep.
At least it's not a QTE.
Overproof.
Imagine if every elevator in this game was like Dark Tide, where you had to freaking do like a little puzzle game.
Engine believes it has the advantage.
Oh, Helldows.
Yeah, no thank you.
Brave this balefire.
That would definitely be something.
We should play together sometime. Sure can, Kane. We sure can.
Enhanced tactic ready.
With mostly default keybinds, sounds like heresy in this game's community. Well, I have like a mouse button for his aim. I don't think this game's controller setup is really that bad at all. I also don't think there's enough going on in this game for it to matter that much. At least like on like, cause like usually you're just dealing with like I don't know, 8 enemies at a time basically. There's like an attack cap. It's not like a game of the Street Fighter.
The Street Fighter.
The Street Fighter.
Oh, there are friends around this corner.
Utilizing shock off. Balefire barrage imminent. Get behind it.
Oh,
Revan,
damn.
no! I actually can't get
Sorry,
back there.
I was doing so well, and then I made
I got
one
him, I got
fuck
him.
up. He enraged as I went for a heavy and then just exploded.
Classic.
The classic blunder. It's so fun. My entire monologue was like, "Ah, yeah, look, I'm getting every block down. I'm finding up ground. Dead. Fuck."
Chaos target eliminated.
Since my internal ego.
Demon engine inbound.
Dang, still have 34 minutes. What's increasing our time? Is it just like
I came
killing
across your
streamers or
videos on
something?
YouTube. I like your channel. Do you plan on sharing builds for co-op operations? Well, I mean, I do share all my builds pretty much, so I'd say yes.
Kills and checkpoints.
Yes, I will. What do you mean by share my builds? Like make a build video for all of them? Pretty much all the same.
Enemy extinguished.
As I say, it's your solo and co-op builds different.
Yeah, they're the same. Anything that works in solo in this game is going to work even better in groups.
Yeah, same but more.
Iron Halo online. Intercepting projectiles. Thousand Suns tactical.
And the reason I use them in solo is because solo is a much harder game mode. And if it works there, it's going to dominate in groups.
Corrupting power bound rendered inert. Try anti-sorcerer battle tactics. Enemy call for assistance.
These have perks might be auxiliary for a team. Which ones? Out of curiosity.
Activity suppressed. Incoming.
Because the best team perk in the game is secure stockpile, and that works no matter what, pretty much. I would say, like, maybe you could take conversion field if you're playing with a team. That is better. At times.
Iron Balefire barrage imminent. The demon engine engages with flame.
Run!
See the apothecary.
Oh,
Revan,
I was
no!
he did the shout for the balefire as I was in execute. I was like, I'm not gonna make it.
Yep.
FCG wants the BG3 playthrough? No time soon.
Ooh.
Yeah, I just did a solo run of that.
After the Rogue Trader playthrough, definitely.
There you go.
So one of the things they've done for that to fix co-op is in the prologue there's now an NPC you can talk to spawn mercenaries for free up to 2 to have your co-op people have people spawned in the prologue.
Oh, there you go, dude.
But the desync in co-op is still fucking ass. I haven't tested it. We'll see what it's like in October of 1.5.
Glass panel displays a sigil. Iron Halo
Is it just pure? Like, what does Hellcat use?
I like how we
I
have
think it is
40
good.
minutes to finish this.
Dang.
Sorry, what are you saying?
We could take our time, dude.
The 40-minute finale.
The barrier is broken.
But yeah, 1.5, if you do want to be doing a run, that is going to be the time to do it because everything got so much more interesting.
Acknowledged.
Because before it was basically you either play Psycho or your kind of origin doesn't do anything. But with the update, obviously you got the pay-to-win Arbiters, and they're reworking all the other base origins. They're all really fun, and they all have their own identity now.
Our warrior now objective
It also opens up more builds, because before most builds were virtually the same regardless of origin, because they didn't really impact your gameplay. But now you can actually build towards it, so it's pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously a lot more viable weapons now. So because before it was basically use shotguns or use burst weapons. Now snipers are going to be good, plasma's going to be really good, arc's going to be really good.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah, melters are still a bit meh, but I'm pushing for them to merge some of the operative talents. I'm like, look, it takes 4 talents to do on operative what other classes do with 1, and it's like they also have restrictions that the others don't, so it's kind of bullshit. So I was like, look,
Yeah.
merge all of these ones and then add melee ones as well. So you can either be a knife-based operative or a sniper-based operative or a shotgun-based operative, but make them close and long range and make medium range the soldier. But we'll see. Obviously, I trust the developers. They
Left
know
click
what
them
they're doing.
harder.
Serve your ammunition, brothers.
You didn't left click them hard enough.
I was looking as hard as the codex would let me.
So you manually clicking? Yeah.
Yeah, because you can. There's like a mechanic or exploit, depending you ask this weapon right now. So you endlessly fire it.
Need to find the other
Spawn.
eye.
Alliance bombardment incoming.
Need to find.
I got it. I got it. So
Circle?
we can auspex this thing.
Yeah.
Yep. Don't worry, as soon as I'm not sucking in the loading screen, I'll definitely do that thing.
I'd be able to shoot. Oh my god. Fucking chaos font can piss off. That would have been it. That would have been it.
That's spawning in fire.
Iron Haven.
Patience, brothers. Slow is smooth and smooth.
That chaos spawn interrupted my groove.
Dang chaos spawn.
I pressed the button. I'm helping.
Symbol correlation confirmed.
Well, I pressed 2 buttons. Nope.
There you go.
There it is.
Dude.
That's all of them. That's every hard
Holy
stratagem.
relic. Wow, we did it.
Hurry, only 39 minutes left.
Yeah.
That's probably the most generous thing they've ever done in this game, is that timer. But like the nicest stratagem.
I guarantee there's still people complaining about it on the Steam discussions.
Yeah, well, you know, if they played the game more and typed less in the Steam discussions, they wouldn't have to worry that. The Steam discussions for this game are pretty crazy. They actually feel like trolling in a lot of cases.
Oh yeah, they're probably fun with points.
That happened to Road Trader.
Road Trader normally has people really mad that they don't understand the mechanics, and then you'll politely explain it, and then it will upset people.
That's unfortunate. I think that's unfortunate in most games.
Yeah, I've generally got to the point that I'll explain something, and someone disagrees. I just leave. I'm like, it's cool. You do you. I'm not here to change your life.
Mm-hmm.
The Reddit is even worse. I don't really go in this game's Reddit.
Yeah, the Reddit for Road Trader as well it's basically fan art or you get downvoted.
Fan art or you get downvoted. It's pretty brutal.
Dude, I've made some posts in there where I'm like, look, this mechanic is widely misunderstood. Here's how it works. Here's all the data. Here's number. Here's spreadsheets. Cool. And it's like multiple downvotes. And it's like, what? And they're like, oh, you're advertising your data sheet. And I'm like, dude, we don't have a wiki. Of course I am. What are you talking about?
Aggravated assault and decapitation when on normal. It'll take it's moving very quick.
I gotta get out of here, dude. I gotta go.
All right, it's okay, Jeff. We'll allow you to leave.
Perfect.
Oh, thanks for hanging out, dude.
Yeah, it's
And
fun,
thanks
man.
for recording before the stream even. To talk about the horrible leveling experience. I did nothing to ruin the matchmaking of this game, by the way. If anybody asked.
All right,
my
guys.
fault.
You have a great night. Bye. Bye, chat. Bye, Ribbon.
Bye. What would you do?
Are you still
no
going?
speaking?
I
can do, unless you want me to jump out so you can get channel members in. I don't mind.
Oh, it's okay. Let's get somebody in here. I already know he's gonna instantly join. Watch this. It'll be like magic. Oh, not this time. Oh, guys, we need someone for the normal strat. We got Mr. Doodles this time. It wasn't Shadow Knight. Shadow Knight's usually on that so fast. Impressively fast. Camps the button on Twitch.
Cool. If we're going to normal, I can finish leveling the Stalker.
Yeah, you can play whatever you want.
It's literally why I stopped leveling snipers. How much I hated leveling the Stalker bolt rifles. Like, it's so ass.
I'm gonna play my Six Flags Marine.
Actually, you'll be the one to ask. I copy your videos anyway. What is the better rifle out of the Stalker bolt rifle and the Instigator bolt carbine?
Definitely Stalker. Definitely. Instigator is pretty good on Sniper because it has good synergy with the Power of Excellence, but Stalker is just very good in general. Has a very
I've
high
not been
TT.
enjoying in purple.
That is fair. On normal, it doesn't feel too bad, but on absolute,
Yeah,
definitely.
but I was gonna say I level on difficulty 5, whatever that one's called, lethal. Yeah.
Kane says, "I got a dip, bro. Take care of yourself. Have a great stream." Thanks, Kane, and have a great stream if you're streaming later. I might pop in. If you're there. I'd be gone already.
Wow, this has blown my mind. I assumed that everyone was always in the same seat, but looking at you on your stream, you're in the seat. That's the player 1 seat. Oh my god.
It's like the holy player 1 seat.
Yeah, because I'm on the opposite side on your screen, whereas on my screen, I'm sat next to the other dude.
Let's see. I didn't even know that's actually a thing. Wait, so I'm in a different spot? That's crazy.
Yeah, so on my screen, you're sat on the right side, whereas on your screen, you're sat on the left side, and we're inversed.
Gellerfield went down. Recruiter of the Wharf.
Zinchian shit happening.
There's some Zinchian type shit. Do you want like a different Chaos faction in this game next, Spaceman 3? To say?
Thousand Suns are a bit boring. I'd prefer orcs. I want to fight orcs.
I feel that's what a lot of people want. A lot of people want Necrons too. I don't know. Yeah. I feel like
Necron's end boss, like sort of towards the end of the campaign, would be good. I'd like Tyranids. Tyranids are a fantastic threat. Chaos is okay, but it can be a bit dull. Like Necrons would be fun. Tau would be fun. Screw Eldar. I hate Eldar. Like I don't want any more games of Eldar.
Kane says, "Nah, I'm burnt. It's almost midnight, so maybe another day, but keep killing it, bro. Glad to see your success." Hey, thanks, Kane. And have a great sleep. On the it must be late as shit in the UK. It's like a midnight almost, 11 p.m.
Almost 11, yeah.
That makes sense. Let me. Probably going for a while today. I had to give my voice a break. God, decapitation. A classic mission.
Oh yeah, this is the one I've done the most probably.
One of the best missions in the game. That's probably the easiest.
Yeah, it's fast as well, which is nice.
Zinch is great, but Thousand Suns suck. They are pretty lame.
I'd like Khorne if we were to go against another Chaos faction.
Khorne would fit really well with like a melee.
Plus they have some fun demons.
I like blue horrors.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the point. Why don't we have any blue horrors or pink horrors?
They look really cool in this game too.
Maybe that'll be an enemy they add.
I think the Xenon hunger for astroparks. Poor bastards. Throwing frag grenade.
Cade with the 5 tier 1 subs. 6 tier 1 subs. Thank you very much, Kane. 10. Here, wait. What am I reading here? Jesus, dude. Thank you very much. Ow. Actually looking away from my screen. One last before I dip. Thank you very much, Kane. Have a great night's sleep. And also, if you guys do not know who Kane is, games, he does Twitch stream occasionally. He's very dedicated to this game. Those are pretty funny. Check him out. Also super active in the Space Marine 2 Discord. And plays a lot there. And also Valorant, thank you for the tier 1. You guys gift at the same time. It's crazy. Oh, by the way, Twitch, we actually have emote. We don't have emotes yet, but we have channel badges. Work in progress. They'll probably be changed eventually, but I did add them. I know. It's like an ongoing joke, Revan, that like we've had a. I didn't have a second monitor in this game for like a year.
Yeah, because of my work, I have like 4 monitors anyway.
I need a new setup. I need a new desk. I put in a wooden desk that like my dad gifted to me like 15 years ago.
Oh yeah, I've got 2 like desks I kind of threw together myself, and I put them in an L shape so I can like turn with shit.
I only have this desk because my dad was a woodworker. Well, he liked woodworking for a while, and I was like, it's a nice desk, but it's pretty old now. And I'm like, I don't want to get rid of it. It's something I worked really hard on, but
Yeah.
now I need my my work on.
Yeah, I actually need a whole new setup because I'm still on the 3070, and obviously I want to get one for my partner because now she's basically never had time for video games in her life, and she's just started getting into them because she's been watching me play Space Marine. Because the other games I used to play, it scared her a little bit, but she's looked at this, she's like, that's cool shit, I want to play that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so she's already gone through on the easiest difficulty half the campaign, and she's loving it. She wants to get into multiplayer as well. And I've been shocked how quickly she's picked up the mouse.
Wait, oh, Valorant was the... I don't understand. Wait, hold on, I'm so sorry for reading this choice thing. Valorant is an automatic thing for the Twitch stuff? I don't understand this platform. I don't understand Twitch. It's a mystery to me. We'll figure it out one day. Discord servers are 99% of the time uber cringe. Not wrong.
I literally can't have a Discord server because if anyone does anything naughty, I can go to jail.
That's only in the UK.
So I live in the prison colony of the UK. I'm legally, like, basically, people do something, I'm legally responsible. So it's like, I remember I tried having one once. My mods kept setting up an NSFW channel. I was like, you can't do that. Like, there was a whole little war we were having because they kept wanting it. And I was like, no, guys, you can't. Like,
well, I don't have a Discord yet.
oh, dude, I'm terrible with the creator side of things. I've got no memberships. I've got no emotes. I've got loads of stuff that I should put behind memberships, like all the spreadsheet stuff I do, but I started because I wanted people to have it. So to suddenly put it behind membership would feel shitty to me.
That's fair. I mean, it really depends on, like... I mean, that's admirable, I think. Personally.
I might
Community
do for Dark
service.
Heresy because I'll try to do like a higher level of updates and make it more professional, but keep Rogue Trader free because it was obviously for fun.
I was using the shoulder bash. I love that. Another.
That is all of them. Bring on the monstrosity.
The Hive Titan will reach your position shortly. Join the Imperial Guard.
We are not worthy. Oh yeah, Diesel using the one emotes we have in this chat. The automatically added ones. God, it's like the poverty emotes basically. I should.
My partner's literally a digital artist, so I really should get her to design shit.
Should really get some good emotes. I don't know what kind I'd want on the channel. Probably just 40k stuff because that's basically what the channel is anyways.
See, my stuff's all over the fucking place. Like, my name's a Star Wars reference. I play 40k games. I look like I'm fucking an extra out of Vikings.
There's extra out of Viking. There are worse extras. There are worse things to be an extra out of. You could be an extra in Actually, I don't know. Viking's pretty good though. Let's do the Space Wolf cosplays. Buy a helmet. The Joy Toy helmets.
Yeah.
We need a Space Marine Kappa Twitch emote. That's a great idea, Tabber Tank.
Oh, yeah.
Blood Angel themed
Yeah, just-
emotes. What's up, Maeve? Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Blood Angel as well. Right now we just have Guardsman and
Ooh, you could try and get a different emote and make a chapter for each one. Take like the regular Twitch ones and just turn them into chapter versions.
not a bad idea.
Pat and pen.
Yeah, Pat and Fen. Checks in the mail. Anything Warhammer 40k that is not a bad idea, Maeve. I should definitely be Blood Angels though. I didn't want to like, cause I know some people don't like the same chapter, so like, if they don't like,
That's their problem.
yeah, that's true. This is a Blood Angels chat, guys.
Blood Angels.
No Black Templars allowed. Dude.
I'll see myself out. Actually, wait, no, I'm playing Blood Raven.
Waffles or pancakes, FTG? Waffles, obviously.
News. Without armor support to tackle a target that big, we may have to bring down the supply bridge.
In a real Stardy squad, what role would you be? FTG, Servitor.
Is this a withdrawal order?
I'd be the Servo Skull.
The objective is the Hive Tyrant, not the bridge. Defend this position until the Tyranid command unit is executed. Understood.
Remember, actually, you remember the guardsman that looked up like his angels in the Space Marine 2 trailer? That'd be me.
I'd be the dead body just left of that.
The left of that one. You'd be like my best friend that died 5 minutes previously.
Just before everyone gets saved, I go down.
You're disappointed in me for liking waffles over pancakes. I'm disappointed in you for being disappointed in me. Because waffles are obviously better. Crepes,
You guys get
pancakes.
Scotch
Crepes
pancakes?
is a dessert. What kind of pancakes?
Scotch pancakes.
I don't think so. American food's uncultured.
It's funny because Americans think that the British have bad food. I'm like, but aren't like all the Michelin star chefs are English? Like, what?
That's true, but it's like, you know,
It's the same with the teeth beam. Like, we have free dentistry. Like, what are you talking about? Everyone has great.
because of the beans on toast memes.
Now, my partner's from Thailand and the children are mixed Asian. They would not eat that, and I love it.
They would not eat the fucking. That's pretty funny. Isn't the best food in the UK French? What this guy says. Awesome.
Depends. I'm not a big fan of it. Like, if you've ever had beef Wellington is pretty dope.
Beef Wellington. That's the thing Gordon Ramsay can constantly roast people over.
Yeah, it's basically roast beef with like pastry around it. It's pretty great.
Beef Wellington.
I was gonna say I've never been to a French restaurant over here. It's mostly you go for like Asian food, well, both kinds, or Italian or like English. But yeah,
Which country has the best snack food though? That's the real question.
Oh, definitely America. Like when everything's delicious because you put shit that's illegal in Europe in there and it all tastes great.
That's true.
I'm like, MSG. Yum, 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 yum.
Yeah, it's like, it tastes like chemicals. Fructose.
Dude, it's like fucking the carrots over there taste like chicken nuggets.
I'm saying.
That beast is not yet dead.
It's like chicken nuggets.
Sounds like we have a hunt, brothers.
We can hold this
The weird one is like, you obviously put chemicals in your water, and that's like a big thing we're sensitive about over here because we have really terrible piping.
Oh yeah, I actually have. I have a pretty good tap because I have a well on my property, but
Nice.
before when I was on public water, it was, yeah, I wouldn't drink that.
Yeah.
I would not. I mean, my parents lived in the UK for a long time. My sister was actually born there, but
My sympathies.
my sympathy. Bro has a well. It's not like a literal well, or like I go like fucking ye olden times and like use a rope and bucket. It's like a, it's just an auto pumped well. It's just like it's just the water comes from. All filter. It's underground.
Dude, if I could homestead, I would.
I was thinking it'd be nice. I used to live in the city, but now I live in like the semi-woods.
No, because I wanted to go back out to states, but the H1B shut down. I can't really be doing that. But considering Thailand as well, just go over there, make videos about living as a white dude over
Oh,
there.
Oberyn from chat, guy from chat, he's from Thailand.
Nice.
Hot place to live.
Oh yeah, everywhere's air conditioned. Luckily, most shit happens at night.
That's true. I've never been out of the U.S. Classic American. What is travel? We don't know.
Well, that's because each state is practically a country in itself. Like,
Kinda, yeah.
it's like England has something on a smaller scale. Like you'll drive 10 minutes, the language changes, the food changes, how they butter their bread changes, and people kill each other over it. Like,
That's true. That's true. We definitely do. It is. America's a
Like-
funny place. What can I say?
yeah, I wasn't a fan of the cities, but I definitely love the rural side of it. The cities are scary.
I lived in some. Why do I have a Macrog chain? This is not the accurate outfit I'm wearing right now. I just realized Macrog chains for the Raven Guard Death Watch. But yeah, I used to live in the city here. At least where I'm at, pretty alright. But there you go. Big ass country. Time to visit Australia, FTG. I've never been to Australia, Maeve. I know that's where you're from,
like
Maeve.
bugs? Like really big bugs?
Really big bugs? Yeah. The ones that like you're basically a giant chicken nugget for your dog.
Oh yeah, I'd love a spider that could actually eat my dog to be just running around my garden. That sounds great.
Just stick your dog on a on the local vermin, which is just a giant ass bug. I mean, there's some countries like that for sure. And bugs here are not so large. You get bears in my backyard sometimes though. I put out like a feeder in my backyard, and ever since then, it's just been a goddamn Disney movie back there.
Dude, when I was staying out in Indiana, I saw like some critters come up to my like friend's like garden door because they had a glass thing, and I was like, "The fuck is that?" It was like just like wildlife. I was like, "That's shit's scary."
Yeah, Spawn looks like Australian sheep herds. Isn't true. Are there Australian sheep herds? I think.
Here we come, fighting bastard.
Wow, he really just explodes on normal difficulty. I almost forgot.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh my god. That is a lot of floating shit.
Oh! That is indeed a lot of floating shit. Thank God we're on the, he dies in 2 seconds difficulty.
Yeah.
If I'm going down there, I ain't going to Australia. I'm going to New Zealand, visiting the Shire. I had a couple friends from New Zealand. It's a tiny-ass country. You meet one person from New Zealand, there's like a... I found there's like a 30% chance to know the other person that you met.
Yeah. Though, to be fair, they could be lying, because when I went to America, everyone's like, "Oh, you're from London?" I was like, "Yeah." They're like, "Oh, you know so-so." I was like, "Oh, yeah, John. Tragic story. Hit by a car a week ago." And they're like, "Oh, no."
What's the most stereotypical American thing y'all have done while traveling abroad? I flew to Greece and still call them foreigners. That's a very American thing to do. Just take your American ego with you everywhere.
Why don't they speak American?
When I was a kid, I asked some guy, "Are you from British?"
Dude, when I was in Los Angeles, no one could pin my accent, and they were just going everywhere that wasn't England. I was just like, surely this is obvious.
It's never obvious. What's the next thing we're playing here? Let's see, heavy bolt rifle, I guess. Doesn't really matter that much. All right, who wants to come in for the normal strat? Pop on in. If I embarrass myself traveling abroad, I stand Canadian. They stop asking questions. Yeah, then you pass playing the Canadians. Eventually, you'll finally like equalize their reputations.
My favorite one is when people say, "Oh, you from Britain?" I'm like, "No, I'm English." They're like, "What?"
Great responsibility. I don't think that matters at all in normal. I thought it's more of a New Zealand thing. For the sheep herds, yeah. I never heard of sheep herds in Australia.
I imagine they do.
No, they never farm. They just have crocodiles exclusively.
Koalas and crocodiles. The whole
There's
country.
koalas, crocodiles, and giant bugs.
Oh, and the occasional kangaroo trying to drown your dog.
Yes. Kangaroos, yeah, that too. The kangaroo kicks you into the water, you get eaten by a crocodile. That's all that. When be the weekly reset? Savage, that should be in like 7 to 8 hours. Alright, Jefficus will now be removed from the title for he's no longer here. Now it's just with Revan.
Good guy. He literally just saw me playing Space Marine. He was like, "Oh, you will come play with my friend?" I was like, "Sure." He was like, "It's stream." It's like, "Yeah, I copy his build."
That's how Jeff is. That's how I met him. I met him in my comment section.
Okay.
He just
I think my favorite one was when I was first picking up Rogue Trader. I left a comment on the YouTube video because I was like, "Dude, I think you misunderstood this mechanic." And he argued with me, and I was like, "Okay, whatever." Started making my videos. Then, like a couple of months after that, he messaged me. Had no idea that we had argued on YouTube. It was so friendly,
funny.
and I was like, "You're the guy that I started making content to disprove."
you're the origin of my spite.
Yeah, but we're Facebook friends now. Like we chat all the time.
That's funny. That's how it goes. Sometimes you have a bad first impression with somebody, and then you talk to them more.
Oh yeah.
Especially on the internet, where like sometimes you just catch somebody on a bad day. Is that what it is?
Oh, no, I definitely had one where someone says, "Why do you build so different from so and so?" I was like, "Because it doesn't make sense to me." And that YouTuber generally thought I was insulting him. He got really mad, and I was like, "No. What I mean is, like, we build differently, and because I don't understand it, that's a good thing. It adds more variety, and with different people coming up with different solutions, they both work, and people can pick what they like. Like, it's healthy." And I even, like, we streamed together afterwards. I highly recommend it. I was like, "Look, I can't do what he does because it literally, my brain doesn't comprehend it, and it works. So yeah, you should totally watch and subscribe if you like my stuff."
I feel like in this game there's not enough to talk about. In a lot of cases where it's just like, what's the coolest item that shoots the thing?
Oh, dude, one of my favorites is I can't remember his name, so I'm pretty terrible with it, but he just pretty much just goes through the official forums and just reading people's arguments. So I'm like, dude, I will never open that forum, so I'm so glad you do this.
Yeah, somebody's gotta do it.
In the Discord. Yeah,
I feel like there's a lot of content that has a lot of like unspoken value, or like, you know, not everybody has access to Twitter, not everybody has access to like Discord, or like they just don't know what Discord is, they don't know where to find the information, and like that is a very
some people
beneficial
just don't
thing.
give a shit, but they want the information.
Yep, exactly.
Like me, I'm too lazy to check all that. Like I don't want to read that. So the fact someone else does, fantastic.
I've never had a problem with news channels at all for that reason. What do you call it? What's up, Fan the Mighty? How do you play absolute good without dying? I suck at absolute lethal. I'm trying to get better. I would say number one would just be parrying and dodging. Once you know to do that, everything gets easier.
I think
That's
the
the
best
most
one
fundamental.
is learning how to block Minoris.
Yeah, once you learn how to deal with Minoris and you know the attack strings of the Extremis, everything gets easier.
Yeah, my two biggest weaknesses, I don't know the attack combos of the Hellbrute, and Minoris, I'm really bad at managing when there's lots of range ones for them.
That is true.
Playing with you two, I can definitely see what's holding me back. So when I've been dead and watching you guys play, I'm like, oh, I actually know that's pretty sweet. I see what they're doing.
I feel like Space Marine 2 is a game, like, the mechanical precision is not very, there's not a lot of requirement in this game, but
Yeah.
there are a lot of knowledge checks. Like, do you know what is going to interrupt you? If you don't,
Yeah.
you're boned. You get stun locked. So those are all dead.
Oh yeah, dude. If you get caught by like the Neurothroats when they're shooting those green orbs, you can actually stun up to all of them and just die on them. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Instructed to load the implosive warhead onto the train and assist it when
I watch FTG and take notes. You take notes when I blow myself up to a melta bomb?
Honestly, I think it goes to show if you can fuck around like that and still win the mission, it's just like, yeah,
Yeah.
the dude knows what he's doing.
Except when I die and lose a mission. The funniest thing is when I hear people say like, "Wow, he actually dies." I'm like, I die all the time in this game. My streams. I even die in my videos at times. Really, I don't just post runs I win. I just throw them all
But
out.
that's something I used to when I used to like competitive PvP games. I used to always put in my losses because I used to think some of those were the best learn moments or the funniest one moments. But what always made me laugh was when you'd get comments like, "Oh, why do you always cut your losses?" I was like, "Bro, I lost 8 times this. I won once. So what are you talking about?"
Yeah, it's like go watch all
the
my
video,
go
bro.
watch every video on my channel and come back and tell me where I did the right ball. Yeah, it's one of those things.
Like, it's one thing I used to in Souls. If I found someone that beat my ass, I would feature them on the channel and promote them. I'd be like, "Yeah, this player like beat my
Oh,
ass."
yeah.
and she's from it.
That's the benefit of PvP games, especially.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to check out the PvP on this because it was actually the reason I bought the game, but I just never got around to it. I'm hoping
I don't
they
remember why I
do-
bought this game. I think I was just bored.
Yeah. Well, I like Space Marines. Space
It's
Marines
been
pretty
pretty cool. I really like Dark Tide.
Yeah. That's another one I need to get back into properly because I picked it up and Vermintide at the same time. Put quite a bit into Vermintide, but not into Dark Tide.
Yeah, I was very into Dark Tide already. I already had like 1,000+ hours in the game when this came out, and I was gassed to play Space Marine. I wasn't even making. My friend told me to make content for this game because I was already making content for like Jujutsu, that anime Jujutsu Kaisen at the time. And they were like, "You should just go," because he was like, "Oh, you play a lot of Dark Tide, just go do that." And it's like, "Oh, Space Marine 2's out. You should go and just start uploading gameplay for that." I was like, "Oh, sure." So there's to it.
Yeah.
Where it all begins. One of the best FTG strats is when he blows himself up for a tactical relic revive. Yes, it's always tactical. It's never an accident. It's never an accident. I'm glad we're all on the same page.
Yeah, look at him. He's got the shield bash down.
Shield Bash is pretty OP in this game. It's funny, that's like one of the hardest inputs in the game. This goes to show how easy this game's inputs can actually be at times.
Well, like I said, I've got numpad on my mouse and it's on 5 and 6. So I was like, I actually have to roll 6 to 5 really quickly in just my thumb. And it's the worst.
That's pretty brutal.
I might like re-put parry and melee onto my mouse wheel and just be like up, down, up, down, up, down.
I think Camo Cloak cancel into a sniper shot was actually the hardest input this game's ever seen. And it's kind of nerfed now.
Easy.
It is not that, like, the actual Camo Cloak cancel is really very easy, but doing it to guarantee into a shot is probably the hardest input in the game. Do 100% of the time.
I guess maybe.
I can't think of what's
but
harder.
I come from, well, for me, shield bash because of the way my mouse is. But yeah, I was gonna say if that's the highest skill set, that's pretty easy. It's
Yeah,
like, me
it's-
coming from shooting games, like that's really easy. Like, I'm so good at lining up and shooting.
It's that or Bulwark's animation cancel, like, has to be. It's one of those two. Because, like, that is, like, the only tech this game actually has, really. Checking in from D&D, hell yeah, auto blow rifle. How's the session going, Ravine? I don't think I asked you what you were playing in D&D. I know that Jeff is playing a Dragonborn monk. Just sicko, but
Degenerate.
So we're just, yeah, you haven't completed all the class trials and make great build guides and perfectly solo. Well, you don't need the trials, don't teach you shit in this game, that's why. There's not a single
That was
block weapon
literally-
trial in the whole game.
That was literally a comment I put in there, like, how does that not drive you insane?
Cross the bridge.
But it's not gold.
That's because I don't even care. The running joke.
I don't have OCD, but I think I do now.
Don't you think the dueling knife combo is harder than the cloak cancel? The dueling knife combo? Which one? Oh, there's a single hard combo in this game.
Changing magazine. Grin through the grit, brothers.
Pyro, what's up, boys? What's up, Pyro?
Having heavy attacks without using whirlwind.
Heiko says it's the easiest game I've played. I don't know if I'd say Space Marine 2 is the easiest game I've ever played, but it's definitely like.
What would
I'd
you
actually
is
say.
easier?
That's actually a good question. I'm gonna say it's the easiest, but like at that point we're talking about things like you know, Legend of Zelda can be pretty easy unless you're like pushing it to a speed run. I imagine that's like
It shall be done.
it's pretty casual. Maybe it is pretty easy for horde shooters. Deep Rock
I mean,
Galactic's
like,
pretty
obviously,
easy.
absolute solo is going to be really fucking hard to do. But, like, the general content most people are doing, it's probably pretty
I would say yeah. I mean, I think that's reflected in the game's community as well. Where like a lot of people, it's like 40k. There's nothing wrong with
I'll be
that.
so mad if they do nerf hard moves, because those people are complaining about it, and I was like, please don't nerf hard moves.
I mean, if you look at this game's solo community versus like Vermintide and other ones, it's not even
Picking up extra rounds.
terrible. Trip, thank you for joining the Adeptus Custodes. Very generous of you. Or Trip, or TR1. Or maybe I'm so good at this, Kaiko, you were just actually a god.
Swapping magazine.
I mean, valid points. Maybe you're just, like, really tismally good at it.
I mean, I think this game's easy all the time, and I have people like generally message me all the time. Like the weekly strats are impossible, and I'm like, I mean, that's her experience. That's her experience. I can't really say they're wrong.
Yeah, everything always seems hard till you know the trick and you build up the time
Yeah.
and muscle memory. Obviously, if you've been playing this for like a year solid and you've got thousands of hours, like, it's
Yeah.
gonna be really. For other people, there's gonna be too much happening for them to follow.
That's true. I was definitely worse at that when I started making guides for the game of like properly understanding where like other players were coming from. I've always been like that in games from just like it's so obvious, guys, and I just forget the like.
That's what I did with builds, because when I looked at CRPGs, I can tell by reading the talent what the min-max is. But other people struggle, or they want to do a gimmick, and I look at the gimmick, I'm like, well, why did you do that? And they said, oh, because this character in this book. And I was like, you know what? I didn't even think about that. Here's how you do that. And it's...
Can you explain how to do the shield bash combo and the camouflage cancel? I have 2 videos on those actually. On my channel if you're curious. I explained it better than I could here.
I watched those.
I also watched those. Muted.
What, you watched your own videos?
No, I actually mute all my I can't stand I can't actually I used to not be able to stand listening to myself in recordings, but like after just making videos for years I didn't care anymore. I was just
To get around that, I actually learned to do a different pitch in my voice, so I didn't have to hear my natural voice back.
that's interesting. I just stopped giving a shit. I was just like, alright.
Well, it was because of stage stuff. My natural voice is deeper
Oh.
than this, but I learned to pick it up for theatre and stuff, and my partner prefers it if I use my natural voice because it's much deeper and gravelier, because I'm also a metal singer.
That's interesting. Interesting trick. Did I just hear a rock and stone? Yes, you did, Cody. Cody Wan Kenobi. Hey, what's up, FTG? What's up, Somber? What would you say are the top 3 tactical primaries? Probably, well, number 1's Pirate Blaster for sure, and then I'd probably say it's Soccer Ball Rifle Plasma. Not in that order necessarily, but could also be Bolt Carbine. Maybe, you know, honestly, I might say the accuracy bolt rifle is very strong these days as well.
There's something really special and tactical about just a regular bolt rifle. It just, it's so iconic. Feels nice to use. The grenade launcher is really good.
Another shot at this.
Now, I'm not talking about meta. I'm just meant like aesthetically. It's just really pleasing.
I would say like, yeah, grenade launcher is really fun. It used to be OP way back when. It was like because they used to give you all of your grenades back off of the single Emperor's Vengeance proc, and they were like, "Oh, this is OP." And that was like one of the biggest nerfs they ever did in this game. Probably like one of the only ones, to be honest.
Yeah, you have to pick up ammo boxes to get the grenades back spending.
It was so broken that you could actually just be like a headless chicken and complete the hardest difficulty solo.
So if you could have any weapon added to the game, melee gun, what would you go for?
Melee lightning claws, or a heavy eviscerator, or like a two-handed
What
weapon.
about range?
Two-handed power sword would be cool. For range, I'd say stubber or storm bolter.
Stormbolt would be really cool,
Yeah, storm bolters would be really cool.
but it would kind of fill the same role as the autobolt rifle, just like the stubble would fill the same role as the heavy bolter.
I feel like, I mean, I would like Melta to be reworked, to be honest, in this game.
But yeah, like, or even like a twin link wrist bolter, like you've got with the old like Terminators or the Grey Knights, would be pretty sweet.
That would be cool. I want a class. I want like new class perk reworks more than anything in this game.
Yeah.
I think this game has like some really just uninspired perks completely. Quite bad in that respect. What is your prediction of the class skill for the Tech Marine FTG? I don't think we need a prediction. There's a whole leak on that.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
cannon barrels and adding turrets.
He's
and
got
stuff,
turrets and a shoulder cannon.
and it's cool shit. Everyone's gonna be fighting to be Tech Marine. It's gonna be so
Yep.
funny.
And they will not plan for it at all.
Nope. It's kind of like why Evolve failed. Everyone just wanted to queue as a monster and would quit games if they couldn't be the monster.
A black temple or the heavy vulture. I don't think I've seen that.
Heresy.
Guys, what rank would have a white helmet in the Ultramarines? It's a veteran. And then like the red with the white stripe and green eyes is a veteran sergeant.
So the Black Templar was actually for the heavy flamer because of the get the heavy flamer beam. But
Get the heavy
I like-
flamer.
I like-
That was funny.
brother, get the flamer, the heavy flamer.
Thank you so much, Bo. No problem, dude. No problem, Nads. Or, you know, use the builds from the YouTube channel. Great stuff. I'll search for it. I'm sorry if it's not like I don't have a direct link to it. I should just compile them as like tech tutorials. There's only like 2 or 3 of them, and they're kind of buried. I do post a lot of my random shit on this channel.
Make playlists, make commands for linking playlists.
Yeah, I usually just keep my updated playlist at the top, or like I compile things, because like a lot of people do ask for compilations.
Yeah. But it's like even having Twitch chat, having commands so they can bring up certain playlists like tech and all that sort of shit, builds.
I mean,
But if you had
99%
one
of
that
the
said-
content I've made on this channel is like what people have asked for over time.
Nice.
Like someone's like, can you
Explains why
compile
she's
this? Can you compile this? Can you talk in this? And I'm like, okay. It was originally just gameplay. That's all I wanted it to be.
Yeah, see, that's one thing that I've had to cut down myself. Was I prefer doing gameplay and then explaining what I'm doing, but loads of people just want me to be in a stat screen. It's like,
Yeah.
it's kind of boring to watch though.
I feel like people like it. It's like an info dump occasionally.
Yeah. But it's like some people, when they first saw me stream, I was talking about stuff that I've never covered in videos, and they're like, dude, this is so much information I'm learning about every trick of the game. And I was like, so it's too much to cover in a video, but on a 6-hour stream, I can take you through it fight by fight.
Dukum says, whoa, Revan. We're still waiting on a Discord patch from FTG. Channel commands? That comes later.
Discord patch.
Yeah, that's the joke. We're calling it the Discord update, and I actually have a Discord.
roadmaps more unreliable than sabers.
That's true. I should make an FTG roadmap, just have it like trail off with like crayons at the end. The date pending. FTG is Fat Shark at this rate. What? Dude, no, that's an actual insult.
Didn't they like famously disappear for a year, then just come back like, oh, updates?
Pretty much, because Sweden has like a very, very lax vacation schedule. It's like a mandatory nationwide vacation.
Yeah, so most Scandinavian countries have it like that. Like they take off certain periods
because it gets very dark or something like the time zone. Just because like the place it's positioned, it leads to like severe depression, so they get those people off work like that for this reason.
Yeah, trying to arrange one of my buds from Norway to have holiday was ridiculous. He's like, no, I take mandatory holiday in this time. I'm like, that's not what we do.
My mandatory holiday. Us Americans would know anything about that. We get July 4th and Labor Day.
Oh, dude, we have so many bank holidays.
Baby Christmas. Salamander, Vanguard, Inferno Pistol. Parax. In Sweden, summer only lasts for a handful of weeks. Everyone just stops working. I mean, I guess it's not the worst thing ever.
Ooh, fancy.
I know. What the fuck am I looking at? We get 2 days at most, and one of them is a sick day. And you won't get paid for that sick day either.
Yeah, we're not very good on human rights in England, but we're very good on workers' rights. So there's that. We have plenty of holiday, medical, sick
Humans
cover.
are just workers, so it's the same thing, right?
Oh yeah, just spreadsheets, replaceable.
Yeah, just reflect you are the spreadsheet.
Yeah. It was funny because my sort of job role for projects that I do is more about like being an advocate for the team as well as helping them like get to their goals and stuff in the project. And at one point, someone asked me to fire a whole team. I was like, no, I'm literally the guy that argues against that happening and helps coach them through difficulties. They're like, yeah, but we need you to do it. I was like, absolutely not.
Sure. Sweden mentioned, indeed. Not in the quiz. Are you from Sweden? You have to answer if you want to, but. If you are from Sweden, can you ask Fast Shark why their updates take so long? I should have. I played a bit of the update in the early access server for Dark Tide because like Jeff and Mystery are in there, and I wasn't feeling this patch as much. I streamed it one day. That was pretty fun, but I don't know what's wrong with me. Dark Tide puts me to sleep sometimes.
Needs a new faction.
OMG, is Revan a delivery manager for software projects? Yeah.
That's the fancy new thing that they're trying to push me to. So I was an agile coach and scrum master, but they're trying to make me an agile delivery manager, and I'm like, well, what's the difference between that? It's like, well, it's the same, but except you don't help the worker. And I was like, oh, that sounds horrible.
It's the same thing, but you don't help the worker. That's my...
Because I was like a pretty high up cybersecurity specialist. So I did like cyber warfare and all that sort of stuff.
Oh shit.
Counter espionage. And then I was like, I got so sick of how toxic work environments were, and I found out about Scrum and Agile development. I was like, cool, I want to do that. I want to make work environments better. So I did that for years, really high up again. And now they're like, yeah, we're kind of moving away from that because we noticed that it's working too well for the workers. We want to meddle. And I was like, look, my job's to stop you meddling. And they're like, no, your job's going to be make sure our meddling happens efficiently. I'm like, that's terrible.
That is pretty... Cybersecurity is pretty good, though.
Yeah, I did Cybersec for about 17 years.
That explains the spreadsheets.
No, that actually came from Scrum. I would never document a single team as an engineer. I would not touch that. No, spreadsheets was literally the Scrum stuff.
That's a handy skill though, or habit. I'm not from Sweden, he says, but I live here. I was born in the Netherlands. I grew up in Canada, then did university in Australia and Japan, and then moved to Sweden. I'm a mess. Oh, that makes you a mess. That's quite an adventurous life.
Yeah, that sounds amazing.
So he's Captain Akaran, basically.
I fucking love using the charge hit on minorities in this game.
Speaking of spreadsheets, not actual spreadsheets, but I need to make a tier list on all the weapons. People have been asking for that. A bit late on it, but I wanted to actually play with them first a bit this patch. Guys, spoiler alert: Pyroblasters and S. Those are OP.
I'm always worried about tier lists because people get so mad about.
Yeah, you can say a gun is amazing, like the best in the entire game. People are like, okay, it's like it's S tier. They're like, get out. It's really funny. Took both of those, Con.
Oh my god, I did not watch my health and I just got hit by the flying stuff.
Mello asks, what does Revan think about the digital IDs they're trying to implement in the UK?
I'm leaving the country over that.
He's leaving the country over that.
I'm straight up looking to get out before 2029.
Nothing is happening. I'm so out of the loop.
Basically, we have a... I'm not going to say anything bad about them because I might go to jail, but a government with certain ambitions and ways they want to run the country, and they look to North Korea and China and they're like, that. 1984 and Brave New World was... it's a handbook to them, like, not a warning. And they're planning to do all of that sort of stuff. Digital IDs to track and digital currency, so you can't spend money in ways they don't want to, and they can see everything. And I'm just like, yeah, I need out. I already pay like.
I imagine it's quite controversial.
You'd think it would be more, but unfortunately the people that speak out about it, our country's quite elitist and it doesn't like poor people, and most of the people that talk out about it are from poor backgrounds, so they get mocked for it. It's horrible.
That's unfortunate. Phoenix says, Revenant's from the UK and not using one of the classes with the knife? Odd.
I was earlier. I'm also like by blood Danish, so it's why I've got the whole Viking look thing going on. Why I've got the
Danish. That's impressive.
Yeah, my
Danish.
So my last name, my family name, is literally the Old English word for Dane. It's also the common name of Orc in 3.5.
The common name of Orc.
Yeah, if you open Player's Handbook for 3.5, go to Orc or Half Orc. The name suggested it is literally my family name.
I'd be proud of that personally.
Yeah, I saw that when I first played D&D. I was like, oh, yeah, looks like I'm an Orc.
So Revan sounds like a butt nutty, honestly. I don't know what that is.
You've also got me in presenter voice at the moment.
Wow. Currently 1.9 million petitions against digital IDs, probably more now than one petitions including me. Interesting.
It was over 2 million. When I tried to sign it, it needed me to confirm my email, and I did, and I never got the confirmation email, so I was like, oh.
Interesting. Dark Magic says, I was struggling with this week's hard stratagem. So I decided to max out the Fire Blaster on Tactical and made it easy. Yeah, Fire Blaster definitely makes it easy.
that is step one if you're struggling in stratagem. Are you allowed to use a parry blaster? If yes, you can do it.
It's pretty much. Oh, Reverend, by the way, I'm curious. You said you use bikes for your biker? That's pretty fucking cool. My dad was a big fan of bikes as well.
Nice. Yeah, for me as well, like, I get bullied into it by my partner. Like, her family's all about that too.
Oh, that's cool. I can't ride a motorcycle for shit. I'm too afraid.
Unfortunately, because of my look, I kind of have to. It goes against stereotype.
Someone said your last name is Wog.
No, but that'd be funnier.
This is Revan Wog.
That's obviously Warhammer, not Dungeons and Dragons, but I like it. That's what we're gonna go with. I'm gonna sign everything as Revan Wog. They are all British, so that is true.
Motorbikes for the win. Oh yeah, Phoebe, you love motorbikes, don't you? I feel like we've heard this. I know you. I mean, you must be a Formula One fan if you were driving around Lewis Hamilton's dad the other day.
Oh, nice.
Because you basically just like opened up a whole new world for me when you said that. I didn't know jack shit about Formula One on some bike.
A whole new world.
Exactly.
So many enemies, so little time.
Revan might be a white scar. What's your favorite chapter? Space Wolves?
Black Templar, but
Black
I do like
Templar.
Space Wolves.
You like Kriesman as well?
Oh yeah. They're
Oh
cool as
no.
shit.
We always say the joke is like, alright, you're allowed to like Black Templars, but if you collect both Kriesman and Black Templars...
Oh well, I collect Necrons, so
Okay,
that should
okay.
be my out.
You get a pass.
No, but my nickname in one of my social circles for a while was the colonizer, because I specifically dated non-white women. So, so that should save me against any Black Templar allegations.
Actually, I haven't on the elevation with these guys. God damn it.
There's something so satisfying about having two block charges and then doing the charge heavy and it explodes, then does the two hits. Like, oh.
34 says Parallax works better on Vanguard or Assault. Definitely Vanguard, just because Vanguard well, actually, it works really well on both. But Vanguard benefits from the range movement of the power stance, and the Assault can benefit a lot from the extra gun strike damage.
And the fact that it does more damage than the hammer.
Yeah. Tragic, really. Yeah, it was before COVID, but yeah, I love any sort of racing, anything with an engine. That's cool. I was always like terribly unknowledgeable about cars.
Oh yeah, my knowledge is hot trash.
I was felt bad. I had a friend who was really into thinking I was right. I was very disappointed with my knowledge of anything motor related. My dad tried to teach me many times. It's just like, yeah, he's in a brick wall. Waiting for a flight to get the hell out of New York. Thanks for your entertainment as ever. Dude, waiting for flights blows. We'll try to keep you entertained with this normal gameplay. The feel of that axe when you got it down is so satisfying. Definitely is, Crow. Also, what's up, Crow?
I don't
see you on the Twitch side. You're an OG.
like that lock doesn't generate the power stance in the X.
I don't know. Oversight that they haven't figured out.
I'm like, cool, I love being able to take talents I can't use on the stance.
Oh, perfect, perfect.
Controls unresponsive.
Got to reset the lift.
Do you see any reason to use a Thunderhammer anymore? I mean, if we're talking about, like, what reason there is to use something in this game,
It's cool shit.
it's because it's cool. Like, you can use whatever you want. This isn't the kind of game that you can... Like, you know, when I talk about what's the best in the game, I'm not telling you what you have to play. I'm just telling you what's good. In my opinion,
I'd
anyways.
say the hammer is definitely one of the most aesthetically pleasing weapons in the game. It just looks so good.
Yeah, you're using the hammer for cool executions and big bonk. Exactly. Is it the strongest weapon in the game? No, it's probably the weakest, but it's still good. Still usable.
Would you say there's any unusable weapons?
Not anymore. I would say the most underperforming ones are the auto bolt rifle and heavy bolt rifle currently, but they're way better than they were last patch.
Yeah. Oh, I have desynced from the platform. My screen I'm floating.
Oh god. I also see this.
Ugh. Ah, yes, the classic of the hammer.
Power
On white
fister
health,
for the boof.
allies killed everything before I could even finish my swing animation for my contested health.
Thunderhammer gives +1 to vibe. That's the best way to put it.
Hmm?
Gives you aura.
Corruption. Rip the rot up by the roots.
Little spoiler, Space Marine Thunderhammer is coming to Rogue Trader. Shh.
Foul abomination of flesh and an ore of demonic malfeasance.
Brothers, I suspect we are in the foul presence of a demon host.
Look how it is bound to those altars. We will need to.
Oh, you didn't say. If they were to add another faction of Chaos, what would you want?
World Eaters. I thought they would fit the loop of the game very well.
I'm sick of World Eaters.
So yeah, well you play Rogue Trader, so that makes sense. But,
Yeah, they're the main one.
or not word. Those are word bearers, but like the world Cornite ones.
Oh, actually, right you are.
Nobody likes word bearers. Right, chat? Nobody likes word bearers. There are no actual word bearer fans.
Returning fire. Demon host engaging.
Flimsy as your conviction.
There are no word bearer fans, says Jessica. True.
Not wrong.
Hammer is Assault's best build in my opinion, but you need to be good. It is definitely not its best. Even if you play it like... Even if the hardest runs that's ever done with Assault would all be done more easily on Power Fist because it's a better weapon.
Went for the level. So ass the level. I hated it so much.
In the books, word bearers are interesting. Still not a fan of them. Well, it's because they have the worst gene seed ever of Lordar. Not their fault, you know. They were just doomed from the start. Alpha Legion for endless alternate ending. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, Alpha Legion's pretty cool.
That would be cool.
Reality Fisher vacuum tactics.
That's a wrap. That's all the stratagems. Only took 3 hours. Every single one. For the bits, Crow. Victory, he says. Indeed, our normal difficulty victory. Thank you very much, man. Somber says, my little brother had an encounter with one of the kids' older brothers at school, wanted to say sorry to him, and it is he that is constantly bullies him. His older brother said he'll say sorry on Monday tomorrow. I heard that, so now I'm pulling up the school to straighten the kid out. I think he's tough, intimidating a young kid, but he's 7 years younger than me, so I don't want to hurt him or anything. How the fuck do I go about doing this, guys? I mean, probably just talk to the school faculty, if it's not like a normal school. That'd be my advice. When they drop in the actual Alpha Legion tabletop army, I will then collect and paint a heretical army. You can start painting a Death Guard one. Yeah, don't go to prison, bro. Exactly. What kind of music you got going when you're playing? None. The game soundtrack. Someone saying like they like Erebus to be an undercover cop giveaway. Yeah, pretty much. Nobody likes Erebus. Can I ban Jeff now? Technically, yes. Will he though? Will you though? He will be unbanned. Why is Jeff not a moderator in my chat? That's a better question. Not a Death Guard fan. Well, isn't that tragic? You start anytime. If you ban me, I'll become more powerful than ever. I didn't forget what he said about Mark 7. That is true. He did say he liked Primaris more than Mark 7, which is crazy. Alright, guys. On that note, I may bid thee the farewell for now. And maybe do some true solo. See. How much do we have left? Do you still need the normal one? The normal weekly, perhaps?
No.
No, you don't do both of them. Okay. 160 points. Tomorrow I'll have new drip. Should be fun. I'll probably have even more because the weekly's done. Red Scorpions. We do Red Scorpion.
Their coloring actually looks pretty cool.
I might just play a normal heavy plasma build here.
Have you seen the Terminator mod they've got for this?
I have not.
Oh, it looks pretty sweet.
Oh, actually, yes, I have. What am I saying? I made a whole video on it. I'm crazy. Like, I have not seen that mod. I spent an hour fucking playing. Yeah. It's pretty good. I even talked to the guy behind the Astartes Overhaul. He's back now, the original author, because he got hired by CD Projekt Red. He moved over. He had some personal stuff that happened, and now he's moved back. Now he's taking over the project again. So they're adding in some really cool new stuff. Stuff he probably doesn't want me to talk about, so I won't say anything. But
Oh, well, I hope the devs take some notice.
oh, they surely will not.
Oh no.
They surely will not take any note.
See, that's the nice thing about Owlcat. They literally openly talk about it, discuss it, and then they're like, they try to do what they can.
I'm gonna play. Let's play an absolute operation, and I'm gonna try out. This here, stratagems. Go for. And we can play the hard strat again. I wouldn't mind recording one showing this build off. Or play absolute operation. I don't know what you need. That's the real question. Alright, for now, I will... Shadow Knight, if you don't mind backing out, I know there's some other people that probably want to play. If anyone wants to play, I should ask. First. What's up? Hope everyone's doing well. What's up, Eugene? Red Scorpions or Black Templars? I don't even know what their heraldry sheet looks like. I have no idea. Do we know when the new heroics are coming? Probably patch 11, so like November. Late November.
There been any leaks on what they could be?
There have been. There have been quite a few leaks. I haven't actually read them though.
Ha. God, good thing you don't make content for this then.
I know. I always read the leaks. Some people watch me for all the time. Alright, we can duo a termination.
Go.
I think we're getting heroic weapons basically every patch. Yeah, Jeff, I think you're entirely correct on that. Sorry. Horns. Horns are pretty cool.
Yeah, off this one I'll jump out so you can do some true solo.
That's nice of you, but you don't have to leave. I don't mind playing more, but I know it's also late where you're at. It's actually way easier for me now because I wouldn't mind playing this one in a group setting anyways. Because some of these builds, they don't work super well by yourself because they're not like super OP, but they are functional in a group. They have benefits in that way.
Yeah, block heavy weapon when?
Block heavy weapon when? One day. You would definitely benefit from the zero frame carry.
Acadian platoon has taken up position near an abandoned Imperial fortress. Their weapons will lead the counter.
Revan is soaking up that good XP is what Jeff said.
I'm actually playing on a fully maxed out maxed weapon set at the moment.
Oh,
So he
God.
said absolute. I was like, I'm picking the one that I suck least with.
Its biological weapons
I'm just here for the vibes.
platoon in seconds.
The fortress's Icarus las cannons are strong enough to bring down that beast and the towers. Even with your aid, we do not have the forces to penetrate the main gate. You will need another way in.
Understood.
This path will lead you into the jungle and towards the fortress. May the Emperor grant you success.
Do the heroics have unique executions, or is it just?
No, it's just the same.
Oh, shame.
Captain Akara,
'Cause if they added heroic chain axe, it'd be cool if they had separate executions.
The front gate is inaccessible, so you must enter from below. Fortress schematics show a waste reclamation center. Travel beneath the tenement and up into the fortress.
If we are to cleanse the planet of tyranny and filth, we will have to tolerate filth of a different kind.
I have the instant melee weapon. My face is my shield.
You read my mind.
engaging
Oh, this
tyranny
guy.
combatant.
The only downside of rate of fire plasma is just that it's very ammo inefficient.
Enhanced tactic ready. Lead level 0. Pacify.
Nope, can't affect.
I'm gonna grab my ammo here.
Oh, we got flyers.
Eliminated.
I'm not super incredible.
Oh my god! I just got stun locked to death.
Anti-psychic tactics.
Grab this guy. Wow, plasma really doesn't overperform in that spot.
Yeah, do we not have a bot?
No, no, this is Purdue.
Unique Tyranid unit.
Oh my god, I would have been fucking around less if I realised that. My bad.
Iron Halo ready.
I mean,
Long-range tyranny reported dead.
I'm sorry I was unable to get you up.
No, you got it, King.
And Astartes is dead. Specialized bio brothers killed in action. Adjusting success odds. Iron Halo online. Kill confirmed. Major tyranny script. Engaging elite counters.
You can see so much trained experience of how you know when to parry with that spin.
Liquid marked our presence.
Oh, so we reload so good. Give back my ammo off that.
Tyranny enhanced tactic ready. Iron Halo ready.
The heavy plasma just hits like an absolute truck. That overheat perk.
God damn, just... Whew.
Oh.
You're just watching you solo clear all this.
In my in your defense, the heavy plasma is OP in this game. It is just kind of a. Let's grab the armor boost here and blow these guys up. What would the heroic version of the Melta Bomb be?
Enhanced tactic ready.
Melta Bomb 2, double Melta.
High priority tyranny eliminated.
Oh, Melta Bomb?
No sermon?
I may occasionally sound like a chaplain, but I follow our Primarch the same as you. The battle is
Close enough.
Just sim here if you want it.
Supplies here.
Ah, nice.
The frag Melta.
Conversion field operational.
Multi-melter bomb.
Thermal explosive ready. Elite level Xenos. Passive up. Iron Halo ready. Placing melter bomb. None of the enemy requests prevented.
So cool watching shit explode from the plasma cannons.
Like the only plasma in game that feels like a proper plasma.
Oh yeah, dude. The like current patch plasma guns rotate up fucking ass. They're just worse snipers.
That is brutal. I liked it on Pascal. It was definitely not like
His problem is being an operative. He only has like one attack a round. Some classes give him a second, but like late game where you can give him infinite attacks, it's really strong. But that's like the last portion of the game.
They still have that problem where like some of the cool, let's like that one plasma gun in the very, very last area.
Oh, dude, Alpha gets his best melee weapon outside the final boss ring. It's like such
That's
a fucking
so
Alpha
funny.
thing to do.
That is so funny. Oh my god.
Like,
right
Alcat
here.
and Notorious were given really good weapons like that. But yeah, there's full reworks coming for some stuff, so it's gonna be good.
I'm still aware of the issue.
Oh yeah. Well, the thing is that I found with the devs, they're aware of everything, but their limit is time, money, and technical resources.
That makes sense. That's probably true for most devs. Probably true for this game too. Oh, the rate of fire charges up so fast on this.
Yeah, I know, it's so cool. Just watching you melt everything. It's like,
Not very ammo efficient, but with 2 people, yeah, like with 3, even better.
yeah.
What are the best prestige perks for Bulwark? Definitely Masterful Defense and what's the other one? God, actually brain farting on this.
Execute gives ammo.
The CDR one, and all the ones I can't remember right now for some reason. But the CDR one's definitely the best. The execute on ammo can be pretty good. That's for sure.
This whole system must be activated before we proceed. Head for the consoles.
Overcharge is definitely, like, those are probably the 2 best, CDR and Overcharge. Because the Overcharge on him works on, like, Plasma, excuse me, not Plasma, Power Sword and Shield Rush.
Specialized bioform neutralized.
Plasma keeps winning.
Console operational. Connection to core controls established.
Iron Haven ready.
Oh,
Target Xenos bio. Tyranny trigger. Fire.
Leave this room until all of the consoles are awakened.
I've already put that in.
Would you say the Plasma Rifle and Tactical is better than Pyre for Chaos? No. I still think Pyre's just the best. I would just take a Plasma Pistol, though. Because I think the secondary Plasma is better than the primary anyways. For Tactical. Oh,
Equipment
delicious ammunition.
Attention business. Communication with console log. Biological impurity detected. Invasive material must be removed prior to resumption.
The Tyranid infestation has spread even to the machines. We must remove it first.
invasive material located.
This is but the outgrowth. We need to find and remove the spores. Unregistered biological matter present. Removal required.
Enhanced tactic ready.
This Tyranid growth will no longer infect the machines.
Foreign biological matter no longer detected. System accessible. Resume communion with the console investors.
magazines.
Vessel detected. Sharing the divine blessings of the machine core. Union with vessel complete. Material authority access. Raise the office fire. System restoration complete. Priming control is out.
Go. Open the door. Iron Halo ready. Prepping melter bomb. Xenos countermeasures successful. Iron Halo online. We can go. Open the door.
So I'm not talking very much. I'm taking it seriously.
That's
now.
okay. I'm also just shooting guys in the face. We'll get a sword warrior.
We can go. Open the door. High priority Tyranny eliminated.
We are entering the sanctuary of the fortress, Captain Akaran.
Right.
Head up to the cannons and remind the Xenos of how they began to attack.
Iron Halo ready. Alert. Subterranean combatants. Cut off its call forever. Now. Target eliminated. No reinforcements detected. Elite level Xenos. Pacify.
I'd like to play the Skatari Vanguard dual wielding blades. Just flipping everywhere. That'd be pretty cool.
Bullshit. I know Dark Heresy is going to have Skatari in it.
Enhanced tactic ready.
I'm hoping Dark Heresy is like the Baldur's Gate 3 Owlcat games.
That is what they're aiming to do. So they're compressing the levels, full voice acting. They're going to simplify the system. Like they're making some of the OP origins to be classes.
Iron Halo ready.
I like how they saw that like Baldur's Gate 3 was like, alright, this is just the biggest CRPG ever. And they can't get that big.
And they've also got free camera mods now, so they can actually start making like little camera cutscenes. They're never going to have like full face acting and voice acting like that you do in Baldur's Gate 3 where it zooms in, but you're going to have better angles like the new cutscenes that they added in the last few patches.
That's pretty cool. Maybe one day we'll see like a full-on voice facial animation thing.
Yeah, eventually.
20
they'll
years
just
from
need to
now.
get that kind of money. I mean, I'm dead confident that Dark Heresy is going to be like their big one because the amount of views that it got just from the announced trailer was crazy.
The age of 40k.
Class Tyranny. Use caution. Linked attack Tyranny effect. The world is Xenos. Melter bomb prepared. Iron Halo online.
Nope.
Yeah, this room is thankfully full of ammo.
I got stun locked in the thing.
I should be able to get you up
Yeah, sometimes it's looking for this one.
once he
Yeah, I
stops.
realized when I got caught by the big laser the first time, I was in trouble.
Stabilizing traumatic wound. Enhanced tactic ready.
Oh, wild.
Thermal explosive. Ready. High priority Tyranny. Eliminate. Terminated Lictor class combatants.
Oh my god.
Killed in action.
He just like curved it, wanted me round the corner.
Mission update. Avenge brothers. Secure objective.
So this is the point where your gameplay is at its most impressive, when you're fighting a boss and you're dealing with everything around you, and you've just got the awareness to be seeing everything that's happening at once.
I think this is just the hardest part of the operation in general in this game, just when the boss spawn comes with the extremis, because that's when you really get frame trapped.
Yeah. Well, see, that was the fuck up I made. Like, all these guys come in, I was focusing on the Majoris, and then obviously the boss just beamed me, and then it just shot a thing that followed me around the corner. But I was just done. I should have been paying more attention to the floating motherfucker in the sky.
The lift will take us to the caverns.
The Neurothos can be pretty mean. I think they're actually worse than card effects sometimes.
Well, they can chain stun lock you, you just die.
Yeah. It used to be worse.
The Tyranids seem to know you're close. They are amassing at the fortress.
Space Marine 2 is what finally got me into Warhammer personally. It did for a lot of people. You can actually see that like the Warhammer trends on Google just went dramatically up when Space Marine 2 came out, like more than they've been in like a decade.
Yeah, and then you've got obviously the Amazon series is coming, so it's going to be a big time for it again. Yeah, what I was saying before I sucked and died was like Dark Heresy on the day one of the trailer got 100k views, which was more than any of their previous stuff over like a year. So it's like it's going to be Outcat's biggest game for sure.
Oh, definitely. Rogue Trader had a really good word of mouth. And
Well, the problem Rogue Trader suffers from is the name's not appealing to normies, whereas
No, it's
Dark
not.
Heresy sounds cool as shit.
Yeah, it does.
If you don't know what Warhammer is, Rogue Trader, you're like, what is this, the Elon Musk in space game?
Yeah,
right?
the Elon Musk in the space game.
Technically, but yeah, so I can understand why a lot of people, if they didn't feel it.
That's
but
the
with
most
Dark Heresy-
hilarious fucking title for Rogue Trader, the Elon Musk in space game. Yeah, you hear Rogue Trader and like, that's really what the fuck's a Rogue Trader? Sure.
Yeah, you're like, is it like some space colony management game or
Near
some
the
shit?
last cannons. You will need to find the manual controls to operate. Console
Look at that.
Yeah, beautiful.
One survived.
Xenos countermeasures successful. Ammunition restocked.
You want to shoot the thing? Or you want me to shoot the thing?
You shoot the, I'll shoot the thing. I'll shoot the thing.
Activate
Defensive cannons active. Targeting system non-functional. Initializing second system.
solid hit.
Established. Specs connected. Mobile targeting system.
It expels its pollution. That hurt. Steer clear of its foul projectiles. Solid hit. The abomination targets us with poison.
Oh, that was stupid of me. Standing this. Wow. Why'd I do that?
No, no, no.
I should have died for that.
Glad you didn't.
Kill confirmed. Activate the generators. Recharge the las cannons. Use its vileness towards us. Iron Halo ready.
Nope, we got another nuance rook, I think.
You have Dark Heresy, it's easier to navigate than Rogue Trader. Yeah, it can be kind of hard to navigate Rogue Trader.
Yeah, it's going to be limited to one planet.
Oh, so they're going all in.
Yeah, it's much smaller, much simpler, but the story's still going to be cool. Because obviously, it's going to be about the fucking planet ice shit. You're going to have the Night Lords in it, so it's going to be a really cool chapter to fight.
Enhanced tactic ready.
Okay.
Conversion field operation.
You know, it's pretty annoying that you can't use your Medicaid on allies in this.
I guess there's gonna be a stim in this crate though, and ammo. Never mind. That will be fine. We'll be fine. Well, then it'll stand in the. I don't have fortitude on, but then it'll stand the goop. Should be okay.
Engaged. Lever, one line. Cannons are ready.
All specs and fortress communication disrupted. Return to console connection.
It expels its pollution.
All right. I'll take the holy button.
System link has been established. All specs connected.
The Hierophant aims its weapons at us. Do not become defiled by the Tyranid's expulsions. Solid hit. Ignites death. It expect the cannons require energy from the generators.
Final one's over there. The final one. Oh, here they come.
Fens.
Ow, ow, ow.
Eliminate cup before it summons the activating. Cannons ready.
Prevent system no longer detected. Engage console. Reestablish communication with fortress and service guard.
The Hierophant aims its weapons at us.
Service guard detected. Synchronization complete. Cannons ready.
There we go. And that's a wrap. Will they ever let us drop or transfer equipment or relics from the mission? Maybe one day. They say they're they're gonna add a new pickup. Kind of curious what that's gonna be, but for now we'll see. It's stats. I'm kind of curious how much the plasma does in this scenario. I imagine a lot.
40K.
I imagine it's a lot, like every time with plasma.
Well, especially as I died twice and you had to carry those areas.
They're just the bosses, I think. What's that one spot? Yeah, 50k around plasma. Plasma's nuts. Plasma's just nuts in this game.
God damn.
I wish like heavy plasma was a little inflated though. How much damage it does.
Well, when you get like 6 fucking Majoras stacked up and you're just like, boop, 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 it's like, wow.
Yeah, pretty much. We getting going? 4 hours. That's time for my mukbang stream time. What does everyone think of the new Dawn of War game? I never played Dawn of War, but it looks really cool. It looks pretty fun. I haven't played a ton of Dawn of War myself, so...
Well, it's interesting to see that it's going back more to Dawn of War 1. It's a shame to lose the sort of Dawn of War 2 aspects, because the multiplayer for that was really fun.
Yeah.
But obviously Dawn of War is more like StarCraft and stuff, and it's what people who like RTSs really wanted. That would be nice if they have a multiplayer mode that still has that sort of Dawn of War 2 multiplayer. Because the campaign didn't really show it off very well, but like if you see the guys doing the elite mod stuff, it looks fun.
Right, that is. I'm gonna grab some food. I'll eat that on stream. What we call the mukbang hour. And then I will probably just play some True Solo. And I think I'll probably call it after that. We go for 4 hours. It took us 4 hours to do all the stratagems and the one mission. Crazy. Guys, 1 second.
Well, thanks for letting me join the stream, and have a great rest of it. I'll probably check in later in the chat.
Oh, you're going to bed? Oh, you can still play if you want. But
well, my lady's been waiting for me to
gotcha.
come join her for a while.
Alright, well, thanks for hanging out, man. That was
Yeah, no, it's been fun.
Revan619, renowned rogue trader, content creator. He is gone now, but you should check him out. Alright, I'll be right back. On that note, I don't know if you heard me say that, but hopefully.
I still marvel at these works of Belisarius' call. Only the Omnissiah stands above his genius.
Okay. Have a good rest of the stream, all? Take it easy, dude. I just got back. I mean, he's gone now, but. Alright, guys. What are next? I might actually call it there. We'll see. Might come back on later.
Remind the junior
I've been known to do that.
respect the servitors, lest they become one.
Alright, guys, I think we'll just call it there. I think that sounds good. Thanks for watching. We've been going for like 4 hours. I might be back on again in like a couple hours. We'll see. But until next time, take it easy.